Usually just name my mic, shut the fuck up. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's little bit of lore that we are doing in Nations. I probably should not hold up too long because I want to start a little bit later just so that way I didn't have, a lot of time waste, but I think the amount of time I am taking to get this all done, I think it's about the time that we start getting into the business. So, I suppose without further ado, we enter the world of Nations. I don't have a fancy thing for this, but we'll see what happens. Oh no. There's really shit going on. Oh no. Oh, my Minecraft is my Minecraft crashed. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Minecraft just crashed a tiny bit. It's all good. It's all good. It's happened before. It's fine. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the purple screen. Wow, look at all this purple, Wow. Wow. Look at the deep purple. Almost on the blue side, Like, that is a hell of a color. That is the color of all time. It really is, isn't it? Like, just marvel in it, the purple. It's like looking into Mai Tai, and you just have your Mai Tai around your eyes. Completely like that. Totally like that. Imagine me as Chaos coming into your house, taking off my tie and wrapping it around your eyes. That is what you're seeing right now. This isn't a hostage situation. Shut the fuck up. Shh. Stop screaming. Stop fucking screaming. Stop fucking screaming. Shut the fuck up. I'll get you nuggies, okay? Shut the fuck up. Okay, now why are you saying Ayo? Oh dear lord. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna try and adjust my mic a tiny bit. Hopefully I sound okay. And hopefully this time we can join in without any issues. And while I try to join in, I will take a sippy sip. Yeah, I won't do a full slam down. We'll see what happens, eh? I hope my phone went off. Whoopsie bubbles. Ah, lovely. I know what happened. Good. Come on, load, damn you, load. Load. Lovely. And there we go. Perfect. Good. Well then, I suppose without further ado, I should probably start. I'll take off my armor for now. We are basically getting prepared for a thing. It's been a while. Wade has not been around for a long time. He has his whole solo mission bollocks he's doing right now, so I thought we might as well do something productive while we wait. And also maybe tick off a curiosity of mine. But before we do that, how about we actually go ahead and see what is going on, shall we? So, first, let's go ahead and just take a look around. We'll take a look around later, but
something's wrong with my ears, and I can't exactly adjust them at the moment.
Okay, do you want
Average Titan's moment being like technical issues. What is that? What, a redstone? I've never heard of that. Fax machine? Yeah, we're people of man-made things.
Sure.
Not technology whatsoever. So, oh dear, alright, let us go down and say hi. I'll show what has been building here later, but for now I think it's pretty good. Anyway, let us go. Oh, hey. Hey, yeah, sorry, just getting some last bits in order. You prepared for the expedition?
I'm prepared.
Okay, good. Was this here, always here?
It was there when I entered.
Right, okay. Hold on. Doesn't seem trapped. Don't see any locks or anything. It's not trapped, right?
I don't think so. Why should it be trapped?
I don't know. Look, I'm always paranoid about these things. Okay, I think I know who this came from. Right, yes. Dandelion shoe, a suspicious shoe, a golden apple, and night vision. Cat-sized potions, lovely. Well, that'll be beneficial. I can only imagine who that was, and, yep, lo and behold, it is the person I believe is madly responsible for this, is it?
Yes. I actually was.
Oh, perfect.
I was concerned because I overheard that. I'm having a little bit of issues with my ears at the moment, and I
Alright.
can't really adjust them at the moment.
Oh, really? Now, when you say issues with your ears, do you mean as in, we aren't, able to communicate quite so well and loud enough, or, what's up with your ears?
They're a little clogged up. I'm trying
okay,
to,
okay,
you know.
Would you like me to try and unclog them for you?
Try speaking.
Uh,
Try again.
uh,
That'll do for now. For
Alright,
some reason,
perfect.
it's just being a little.
yes, but
Painful.
we'll see what happens, But, yeah, sorry, your care package, aside from a simple misspelling of dandelion, pretty nice, pretty nice. I suppose I must ask, what is the...
That's in my book.
Oh. I just pretty sure it's an E.
Oh,
I'm
whatever.
wait.
I need to find
it's-
Lilith.
Right, okay, I'm supposed to ask, before you go, what is a suspicious stew?
It's a very useful ingredient. I used oxydaisy.
No idea what it does.
Uh, Okay,
but nonetheless.
thank you. Yes, no, go find Lilith.
Just use it if you're ever in danger.
Alright, yes, actually, tell you what, okay, sure, tell you what, actually, I need to find Lilith too. Tell you what, Beans, follow along,
Yep.
yeah,
Sure.
now, me knowing Lilith, I have a frogs over here. How are the two frogs over here? Are they doing well?
Silva!
There's more than two. What the? Silver? It's probably not you. Oh, is that Silver? In a casual attire? Wow, casual Silver.
You're very casual. You're
Yeah,
not
very
uniform.
casual, not prepared for the expedition.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, dear lord. Look, I know we're all out of practice since waiting on, but that's why I want to try and get this done. Before that, though, I do have a question. Mira. Last time I checked, there were about 2 frogs. Why are there 20? Well, my surf roach now mixed it. Why are there so... This can't be ethical. There's one in a tree.
It's a tree froge.
Ah,
It's
dear
Sir
lord.
Tree froge.
They're multiplying.
I mean, that is what frogs do at the end of the day, but there's no... They should be free.
I hate the water.
Well, if Lilith isn't here...
Well, would you rather them jump off a cliff and then die?
I suppose not, but the same day that's basically saying, do you want to be in a cell forever, or would you rather just end it? I don't know what the question is for that one, or the answer. I hate these water experiments, but put it this way, if Lilith isn't there, chances are they're over at the barn, so how about we go take a look over there?
Sure.
Oh dear.
Checked in there in a while.
Alright, perfect. Okay. So actually, Mira, are you ready for the expedition?
Well,
you seem pretty ready.
I got arrows just in case. I got my research books.
Righty,
I've got food.
righty.
I've got the stuff that's needed for that. I've got the lovely thing that you gave me to be able to track home.
Perfect, good. Oh, so you actually got all your gear sorted, you say?
Yeah,
perfect.
pretty sorted.
Well, I guess Beans, I'll check you. Let's name a random item you might use out of, show me your sword.
Sure.
Alrighty, perfect. Let me take a look at this. Beans is sword. Looting. Wait.
Huh?
Leaping edge. What? Unbreaking. Who made his sword?
What,
Who made this?
what's so funny?
Who made this?
I did myself.
With all due respect, I can tell. Tell you what, once we're done seeing Lilith, we're gonna get you a new sword. I have a spare one. Thank God. I'll get you a spare one. You can have the
Just throw that
commemorative, I
away.
suppose. Alright, hold it for commemorative, put it above your fireplace or something. Just in case. However, that is
I
very much so not satisfactory.
Rude.
Can I just state, our cows are a little,
Yeah.
there's more blood than before.
You mean there's wait more? Oh
It
no.
seems like there's more.
Okay.
It's getting worse and worse.
Okay.
What's going
Okay.
on?
Hold on. Just everyone be aware. Last time we saw Lilith, they were a little bit not in themselves. They are to be seen on here. No crossbows. I say just keep shields up. Be prepared. We're not looking to kill. The blood trails into there. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh dear. Lilith? Lilith?
Lilith?
Okay, anyone else hear crying? I heard crying. You heard crying, right?
I'm
Yeah, I did
sorry.
hear
You heard crying, right?
Lilith?
Okay.
I hear a lot
Lilith?
of animals.
Lilith?
there?
Oh god, there's so much blood. Lilith, are you okay?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Oh my dear lord, what the
Lilith?
I'm so
You
sorry.
what?
Wait, is that your...
I'm
They-
sorry, Chaos. I don't know what happened.
That explains where the fish went.
Right.
Sorry.
I will deal with this at a later period. However, right now, Lilith, are you in the mind to prepare for a mission? We
Yeah.
need you for the expedition. Thank you.
That was
I'm
fast.
good. I'm going to take
I'm so
my.
sorry.
Yep. No, it's fine. I'm going to
I
take.
can explain later.
I-
I promise. I will explain
okay.
later.
later.
I can,
Yep.
I can give you... I can give...
God damn it.
For now,
These are hard to
I'm
get.
gonna give you some stew.
Yep. Take that.
Does it have any meat in it?
Dandelion and Oxy Daisy.
So much
Okay,
blood.
thank
This
you.
place has gotten much worse than last time I checked.
Yes, no, Liv, we will chat later, I think, but do work on self-care and cleanliness. It's not sanitary, to say the least, and I
know,
could
know,
smell the coppery smell when I walked in.
I'll be able to explain later, I promise. But
Oh,
you said we
okay.
have a mission?
Yes, no, I'm going to do a full debrief, but get to the top, Winterholm we're calling it, and just make your way up there. I'll do a full debrief there. It mainly involves Mira, hence why, I thought you should come along. Oh, bring the hounds
I
as
gotta
well.
get myself up there.
Yeah, bring the hounds as well, that'd be great.
Of course.
We will talk about that though, Lilith. I'm gonna go get Silver. Okay.
I am late.
Okay, let's go. Well, that's what happened to my fish. Beans, come with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Up in my office. Let's go to my office. I have a spare sword in there. I can get it renamed to you properly. I'll get it renamed to you later, I think, actually. Just more right now. It's fine if you just hold it. Just wait in the sitting area. I'll grab it for you.
Okay.
Oh, dear. God damn it, Rodney. He's a good little fish. You'll be missed. But for now, we can't focus on that. Let us focus on what is at hand. We have some spare swords about since I went on a bit of a journey of creating them. Probably not. Stealthy way down. Alright, Beans. So, I have a spare sword for you. I'm not going to name it properly yet, but, use it for now. We'll deal with the expedition in a moment. That's what a sword should be. You're good, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Right, perfect. Well, trust me, it's
I
much
don't
more...
see much of a difference, but okay.
when you're facing hordes, trust me, you'll notice it. Is Silver about, or are they already up?
I have no idea where so
Right, okay. Hopefully they're already up. I did tell them to meet us up there, but let's see. We're wasting daylight. It is days, and, yeah, it's daylight. Yeah, we're going to be wasting it soon. Let us go up there soon, shall we? Oh,
Sure.
Beans as well. Just confirming, you do, have a multitude of, special hour... Mira! Mira!
Mira?
I'm going up.
Okay! Why are they crying going up?
No idea.
We'll find out. There's a witch. I'll deal with that. Dutch may have left a few hollow holes, but, so it's just confirming as well, you do have some special arrows, correct? Maybe some invisibility in case we're caught in a
yeah.
pinch. Okay, good. Since you know, if there is a bit of a situation to occur, make sure that you hit as many people with that as you can, and you know we can then evacuate quickly. Because I'll explain why. I also have the medication needed should we encounter a witch. I've got some slowness arrows myself. I think I'm pretty well sorted when it comes to things. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's make sure we get up there and explain what goes on. Hopefully it won't be too long. But I feel like we all need to stretch our legs, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. But you seem
Yeah.
to be very paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. I just, you know, when you get a bad feeling and all that sort of stuff. I just want to make sure that we're not lax at the end of the day, is all. You know.
What could happen?
I don't know, wild animal attack, a horde of the undead. Trust me, anything can happen out in the mountains. I've had missions before where we are caught very much. You see, look at that, there's an enderman on a tree. Just don't look him in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, anything can happen, truly. Bear it in mind, anything can always happen. So I want us to be on the ready, and we might as well improve our skills while we're at it. Ah,
Ooh,
hey.
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Hi, you okay? You were crying.
Because, my brain was prepared on one front, but on another front, I forgot to press another button.
Oh dear lord. Okay, right, very well, very well. Is everyone...
So,
Where's Silver? Did you see Silver at all?
I haven't.
Did anyone see Silver? Oh, well, there's... Oh. Yep. Well, you know, at least we've got an entourage. Oh, where the fuck is Silver? Hello, hi, don't worry,
well, everybody's here except for Silva.
let me give him a ring. No, I'm low-key expecting them just to phase through the wall, I'm not going to lie, but, where the
They're
hell are
not
they?
an actual spirit.
Yes, I know, it's just for Rubens and all, you know. Oh, dear. They're gonna be late, aren't they? So, you know how, the last time we met, I had the power to, seemingly phase from existence for a while.
Yeah.
Should I try to use my ability of, telepathy? Because I sometimes have a bit of a way to, get people moving, so be it. You know, letting them know where to be. Yeah, let me, just, give me a moment, I need privacy when I do this, so, just, give me a moment. We're gonna do, this. We are then going to go, telepathy through the, Discora, thing. There we go.
I'm you here.
Okay, there we go, calling him up. Okay, I've done it. Whew.
Oh.
Hey, they are up here. Lovely. You see, I told you it would work. Right, hey, Silver, good to see you. Sorry about that. Right, okay, so, probably wondering why we are all here, right? Right. Well, if you don't know, I'll explain it. Put it this way, as we all know, Way's been gone for a period of time. Bit annoyingly, they haven't said much about it. Oh, hey, Vortex.
Hey,
Hey, we're just getting ready to do something. If you want to take a listen in, you can, but, you're just gonna be us five going out and doing some bits.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
You
good,
guys
yeah.
make sure you stay safe.
Oh, exactly, yeah, no, I need you here in case of contingency anyway, so, take a listen to what we're doing. But anyway, as we're all aware, we all need to work on self-improvement and making sure that we are the best we can be. We have been a bit out of practice as of late, and so I thought what might be a good exercise is helping one person get particularly good at a skill whilst we all improve our own skills in our own ways. Mira, I suppose you know, when it comes to navigation, you're not particularly the most gifted, are you?
No.
So, what we're going to do... I'm aware of my own weaknesses as well. Mira, it's fine. Like, Mira, that's why we got all of us here today, because we are going to give you 2 days to navigate to the Alpha site. Because if you can navigate to the Alpha site, a site we've all seen, then you can learn a bit of navigation. And also, I'm honestly a little bit morbidly curious to see if Wade went there and tragically died, so that way we at least have closure. I doubt that's the case, but, you know, just in case, you know. Yeah, so I basically thought this would be a good little experiment to get you to navigate. Any objections to that? Because that's why I brought all of you along. You know, I brought Lilith along as, you know, emotional support, and also as a, you know, a bit more of a bolstering as well with your canine companions. Silver, you're a great hunter as well. I know that you're quite proficient with the ability should we ever get, you know, a bit more surrounded, and Beans, you're a great scout as well. You know, if we need to go scouting around, then you're one we call upon. I mean, I'm just here as a, you know, backup and, you know, as a general lead, I guess, you know, the point of call. So, yeah, I would say that's pretty much the key reasons. Any other questions? Are we all prepared?
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Yes.
Alright, well, not much really. Mira, we're waiting for you to take lead. So, lead away
Alright,
and we will be
well,
quiet.
Well, first thing is,
Mhm.
Alpha Group is really close to the other camp, right? So
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get us over to that camp first.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, we won't
Right.
be going through the underground system. I just want to see you traverse it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, right.
Good
Let's
luck
go.
to you lot.
Yep, see you later, Vortex. Don't
Take
don't do
care.
anything I wouldn't do.
Take care.
I'll do everything you wouldn't.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Right. Yep, lead away, Mira. Be aware, it is nighttime.
Dogs.
Well, put it this way, if there are skeletons, they will stop them, and,
Just a
yeah.
walk for the day.
yes, exactly. It's a good bit of exercise. We all need to get
Oh, I
out a
should
bit
have
more.
brought my cats.
Yeah, I guess we could have actually. That could have been neat. Zombie, watch out. Skeleton 2. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm bringing some slowness arrows as well,
Sounds good.
just in case. So, you know, be aware.
Oh, I have some poison too.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's beneficial. Watch out. Okay, not too bad. Everyone okay? First little endeavor?
Yes.
Good. Perfect. Ah, perfect. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Go in, Mira. Take your time. So yeah, we're just gonna try and get Mira to navigate the area because I think that'd be a great idea.
Creeper, 2 creepers.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, creepers. Bear in mind, if you see creepers, we take them out before we get to them, okay? So, Silver, line up your shots. Very good. Mira as well, line up your shots.
Hold on.
That one got a little bit too close in my personal opinion, so I just took the measure. But, yes, no, let's carry on, shall we? I should probably use my crossbow a bit more, but, oh, it's fine for now. Right, let's carry on, shall we? Watch out, spider left.
Yep.
I hear zombies to our right, be aware. Okay, Good.
So,
mm-hmm.
if we're going correctly, we should hit the statue.
Right, okay, there. Okay, zombie on the behind, be prepared. There you go, good. And the dogs are attacking as well, you see? Leave it to the dogs, it's fine. There you go.
Get 'em.
You see, the dogs are very useful. Good work.
Not too far behind.
Yep, oh dear, Mira. Avatvi! There we go. Don't worry, it's fine, Mira. Mira, it's fine. Your armor will protect you, okay? It's fine. Lilith, I will say as well, make sure you're wearing your helmet. It might be beneficial right now. Very good, good.
Remember to
Yes, head protection.
use the soup if you're in like a huge amount of
Yes.
danger.
Yes, use the soup. Yes. Watch out,
not
creeper
the
left side.
dandelion one.
Creeper left side.
Creeper on the right.
Right, I mean, yes. Sorry, directions. Alright, one down, skeleton dead ahead.
Is it sad that I went to the right direction when you said that?
Well, you know, at least you're doing good, okay? It's a test, okay, Mira? You know, you're showing your awareness, it's working out. It's very good. However, I will say your awareness could be tested a little bit more. Put it this way. There may or may not have been a line of torches leading to the camp from the outside that I placed earlier. Just
There
so,
it is.
you know. Yeah? Oh, a witch. Right, yep, no, be aware, be
Can the
careful.
dogs take care of this one?
I'd say no, just in
Yeah,
case of a
never mind.
poison. It's you know, a bit of an issue. Oh, glowstone dust, pick that up.
Oh, pretty.
Good. Yes, no, that's very handy, you know. But yes, congratulations, Mira,
Wait,
you
there
brought us to the
was one
On
camp.
the right.
Oh,
Yes.
I brought it.
There's a spider.
Yeah, spiders.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
use my crossbow because it's a little.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yep.
Good job.
Yep. Make sure they're well fed, okay? Oh dear. Right. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we?
Right, we're here.
Yeah, very good. You see, Mira, trust me, you just need to believe in yourself. You did fine.
Be careful.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into camp. You know. See, Mira, you did fine, right? Like everyone, Mira did good, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did
she did.
amazing.
Exactly. See, Mira, you did well.
You did
Not much
great.
sweat, was it? Yeah, you did fine. Now, Mira, what have you learned from this sort of excursion? You know, like what the skills did you use to navigate yourself?
Water.
Mm-hmm.
Water is good.
Mm. So I was taking a drink. Yes, no, so one of the things, obviously, for you to bear in mind is that at least in the home area, we are pretty close to the water, whether it be a river or an ocean. Chances are on this small peninsula, we can probably find a way home if we just follow one side of the water. You know, whenever you're properly lost, you just go one direction. When you meet water, you start going that direction, and you should see some form of light at some point or another. So, you know, that's a good thing to bear in mind if you ever do get lost. So, you know, that's all good. Looks like I might be turning to day in a little bit, so don't know if we all want to rest up here a little bit or continue on. I'd say continue on and
Yeah,
get a bit of
let's
combat
continue on.
experience, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, alright then. Mira, you ready?
Hold on.
Alright, very well. I might actually put up the
I
crossbow for this
figured
one.
out a way of adjusting my ears, so I
Very
am
well, good.
adjusting my ears.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to pull that out here for now. Righty. So, you know, I'm going to use a crossbow this time. I haven't used it in a while, so let's give it a crack, shall we? Lead away.
Okay.
Yep, don't worry. Take your time. Now, to be aware, I do find this area a little bit treacherous when it comes to different mobs. I often use it as a hunting grounds myself for mob drops, so keep your eyes on a swivel here, okay? Well, head on a swivel, but you know. So, you know, just keep aware,
Up.
You okay?
I keep falling.
No, it's fine. Now, creeper up ahead, be aware. Good. Perfect. I hear a skeleton to our right as well, be aware. Exactly. And also as well, piercing is very handy since you get your arrows back at the same time, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, bear that in mind.
Mhm.
Alright, let's continue on, shall we?
myself like an entire stack of them.
Oh, yeah, no, I do too, but, you know, it's always handy just to get more, you know? No, we're actually a bit of a squad, aren't we? Look at all of us. Reminds me back in the old days. Hey, hostile chicken, look at that. No, I'm
Hostile
kidding.
chicken?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Chicken.
Hostile chicken?
I'm kidding.
Well,
It's
I've
not a
heard
hostile.
of-
Oh,
I've heard
oh,
of-
oh.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
heard
okay.
of hostile chickens.
Oh.
Yep,
Guess they were hungry.
I suppose so. Sorry, Mira, you're leading this expedition. Go ahead. Lead us.
Okay. So
Yep.
If I'm correct,
Mm-hmm.
we go.
See, Mira's doing great. Like, you know, I was a bit worried before, but I think Mira's doing fine. Yeah, there's the water. You know, Mira's doing fine. Like, I think it's actually going pretty well so far. I mean, as a wise fellow who didn't care about superstitions once said,
Over a
what's the
mountain?
worst that could happen? Okay. Oh, no. I don't think this was a part of it. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, yep, watch trees. You know, big vectors for hostile entities, be aware. You know, yep, creepers to our right, be aware. But we should be able to pass without any issue.
Skeleton.
So let's continue. Yep, skeleton as well. Hey, maybe get a music disc.
Daytime.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, hey, look. That's good.
Just be careful.
Yeah, you see?
Faded.
Yeah, no, of course. You know, you're doing fine, Mira. Just keep going. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Let me just.
Alright.
I suppose as well, just to check. Everyone knows how to whisper, correct? You know, just, you know, using an indoor voice. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll have that ability? Yeah, good, perfect. You know, we could also do great parkour and stuff. We could also just do that. There we go. Come on in.
Alright, come on, Mira.
Right, yep, no, Mira doing well. You know, let's catch up a little bit though, I would say. You know, one of the key things, make sure you're not leaving anyone behind. Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there you go, Liv. Jolly good. It's all good, don't worry. Go ahead, Mira. You're doing fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing fine, Mira. Don't panic so much, you're fine.
I remember going past a river.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Careful on the bushes.
That I don't recognize here.
Okay, now, Mira, remember what I said before? If you don't recognize it, let's head back to the snow area and follow the water from there, you know? That's always a good strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine, you know?
There we go.
Yeah, we'll follow this bit of water, we'll head back to land, and we'll follow the water from there. How about that? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yep, come along, everyone.
This place is pretty.
Yeah, no, I believe
Yeah,
Mira
no,
has some
I-
reports about it.
Yeah, no,
I'll have to come back.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I have little reports of different biomes around the area.
Righty, well, Mira, lead away.
But
The ice makes us a little bit quicker, but, you know, it's all good. Let's see if we go this way.
yeah,
It
well,
must be down here.
It's a bit of a flat line.
I mean, no, go ahead.
I don't recognize any of this.
It's fine. It's fine. Just keep walking.
You sure this is the way?
It's fine. No, you know, go. It's fine, Mira. Just keep going. You know, if you're ever worried as well, go a little bit up to like higher ground. That can always be beneficial, you know? As long as you're seeing the water, you're perfectly fine. You don't need to be kissing it all the time. But, you know, it's all good.
Wait.
It's
No,
just
Yeah?
across the water is different.
Okay, well, it's fine. We'll follow the water, and we'll see what happens, you know? It's fine.
Yeah.
Just, you know, trust your instincts, okay, Mira? Remember old practices, and old practices will get you where you need. Right?
I've been told
Right.
my instincts are backwards.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can train you some new instincts, eh? How about that? That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Mira, may I make a recommendation?
Mhm.
We go a little bit up a bit, you know? That way we can see a little bit more around us. That way we're not in the lowlands and get caught. So how about we climb up a little bit, and then, you know, just keep the water to our left. Yep, there you go. Good, good. Yep. Hop, skip. Up, everyone. Yeah, very good. You see? Doing fine.
Well, I've traveled before.
Yeah, no, of course. I just, you know, like to make sure that, you know, old habits don't die, you know? So, let's keep going, shall we?
Oh.
Oh, yep, no, watch out for the
Everybody
berries,
Yeah.
Fine. No,
Yeah, it's
don't
fine.
Worry about me.
Yep. Yeah, everyone, Mira's doing good, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Is anybody else shaking?
No, it's
We're
fine.
just following you.
Cold.
Yeah, we're just following you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is maybe not going quite to plan, but it's fine,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
a little nervous, that's all.
It's fine.
Yours?
Look, there's nothing to be nervous about. It's all good. You know, we said as well, you
I
know,
don't know.
by the end, put it this way, Mira. By the end of 2 days, if we're still not there, we'll just return home. That's what I said we'd do, and we'll do that.
Okay.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. I don't see the
Hmm.
water.
No, yep, no, don't worry. Go see the water. Yep, all good. See
I
water.
see the water.
Okay, yep, good. Reorient. Yeah, no, watch out for them, they're bastards, really. Yep, reorientate yourself. Very good, very good, very good.
Very delicious, though.
Yeah, they are quite nice. Sweet treat.
I suppose.
Alright, Mira, you good?
I kind of recognize there.
Okay, good, good.
Wow.
Are we going down, Mira?
Yeah, we're going down.
Okay, going down a little bit. Okay, good, good. We should probably still stick to the snow, just in case, but it's fine. Are you absolutely certain we should cross?
No.
All good?
Come on,
Yeah,
just gotta
all
move
good.
on.
Okay, perfect. Nope.
The bushes are everywhere.
Yeah, we should maybe do a measure to get rid of them at some point.
That's why I'm just going across so that we don't hurt the doggos.
Alright then, fair. Yeah, no, let's go then.
Sure.
Okay.
So, you know, obviously bear in mind, there are trees here, so that means a bit more cover for those undesirables, you know?
I mean, Daddy Longlegs have shown up here.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, let's, you know, try not to engage with those, shall we?
Remember? This is the I remember this is like the place.
Right, okay. Oh, yes, no, I remember your report,
Oh,
okay.
I
Well,
suppose. Oh yeah, right.
yeah, right. Well,
Gone.
yes, no, we'll keep an eye out then. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stick to the tree line as well, just so that way, you know, no skeleton can snipe us, eh?
Whoa.
You know, zombie somewhere.
I hear
Huge
That's
one.
fine.
mushrooms.
Yes, no, this has been
Yeah,
one of the
this
areas Mira talked about.
This is one of the areas where I was testing all of
Yeah,
them
have-
to see if they actually had,
This is
you know.
beautiful.
the
Yeah, have you not
proper
seen the
questions
reports
I
yet, Lilith? Like, have you not seen any of the reports?
Well, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
I've been
Oh,
a little
God,
busy
yeah.
Back at the barn.
Oh,
No, understandable,
oh,
understandable.
I can give give you a book of all of the different places I found.
Hmm.
Oh, that
Yeah, honestly, that might be
nice.
quite good, yeah. You know, it's actually a perfect time for me to use my spyglass whenever I need to. I, crack it out a few times.
Oh, I should probably have.
Oh, yeah, grabbing-
Get
yeah.
a request for one.
I mean, yeah, but not too hard to make. I could probably fashion you one pretty quickly. Just a piece of amethyst using as a lens, and you're pretty fine after that.
Yeah, because then I can observe different creatures from afar.
Exactly, you then don't need to go too close. Yep, no, there's a few
Maybe
different
I
ones
can-
about.
Maybe I can find some frogs.
Yep. Yeah, I more, I guess. Alright, fair, fair. Yes, I know. I would say we really don't need any more, do we?
I
Hang
don't
on a
know.
second.
Alright. Yeah?
They're very
Oh.
cute.
Alright, hold on, everyone follow me here. Creeper hole.
Hang on a second.
Has someone been out here lately? Yeah?
I haven't been here before.
Wait, let's just follow, let's just follow. Let's just follow.
Hang on a second.
Yep,
Hang on a second.
yep. Have you got a track of something, Mira? Everyone stay together. What's up? Mira, you got it? What?
That's not one of ours.
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Ours.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Back of a tree.
Dogs, this way.
Okay. Shit. Anyone see anything?
I see someone.
Would it be another
Shit.
Titan?
Oh. I didn't send anyone a report. I didn't send anyone a fucking mission. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Well, how do we know unless we go and investigate?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Shit. Okay, just give me a second. Wow, Way just has to go at this fucking moment, doesn't he? Okay. Let me think. Okay,
That-
okay.
What do you
I
think
don't
they're doing
recognize that
here?
person. I don't
I don't know.
recognize that
Mirror,
person.
indoor voices. Okay, right, let's think. Let's.
recognize them.
Yeah, no,
don't
I
recognize them.
put it this way. I know everyone
What
was
does
on
he
this
look
mission.
like? Do you see them?
I,
I don't know, but their
They've-
silhouette looks
Dog.
nothing like one
Dog.
of us.
I can't.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see movement though. Oh, let's see. Shh. They're green.
What's it called?
They're green.
Green?
Yep. Oh, stand back. Okay, Beans, I have an idea.
Wait,
Hold on.
kind of looks like a.
Mira?
Kind of looks like a.
I know.
What? Looks like a frog.
Mira. Oh, for the love of God, Mira, no.
What's your idea?
Okay, hold on, everyone. Shh.
But why?
Shut up. Sorry, just. I'm gonna go over there. Okay. Now here's what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Beans has invisibility arrows. Beans, when I tell you to shoot me with one, I'm gonna go over there. I will get them sorted. I will ensure they are not a threat. Once you hear my horn, you come over as well. Okay. Crossbows drawn, shields ready. Okay. If you see something happen to me, come in and charge. Okay. I'm not putting anyone else in danger for this. I'll do it. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to come with you?
No. I'll do it alone. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll just see what happens. Okay, I'm coming over. Are they watching? Don't see them. Okay.
No,
Let's
no,
go
no,
start
they're
now.
not.
You
Okay,
ready?
give me. Okay. Yeah, hit
Start
me.
shooting.
Wish me luck.
Your glass, your eyeglass.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. All fine. I'm perfectly good at this. Dolphin. Give me aid. Dolphin, please. Dolphin, aid me, Dolphin. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, fuck you too. That's fine. Okay. Last mounting.
I don't judge. Well, howdy to meet you. Nice to. Oh, I gave you another. He's reaching out with his fluid arm. Wait, no, oh my god.
What is he doing?
What a best.
Okay, I need to go in.
You can hug me now, like a real friend.
Is he fucking mad?
Hugs. I think I'm mentally ill. I
Don't move.
Right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I mean, animals are pretty quick friends generally, so I believe they.
Don't move a muscle.
Hello.
No, don't look. Do not turn around. Who are you?
Cannot hear you if you're speaking, by the way.
Who are you?
Okay.
Who are you?
Hi? Hello. I
Who
can't hear
are
if you're
you?
Speaking, but you're at 300%.
Who are you? Hello.
This is. So you're from Titans, right?
Who are you?
Hmm.
You know-
Hey, hey.
They cannot
So,
fucking hear me.
have you ever heard of a thing
Oh my god, they
called
can't fucking hear me.
Discord call? Because I can't hear you right now.
It's fine, it's fine.
There you go. Hello.
Who are you?
I am.
And why do I hear two of you? Is your friend talking or what?
What?
I hear two of you. I hear two of you. You're echoed. What are you doing here? What? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm just a little guy, and is that an excuse? So I'm just. I got exiled from my country, and I'm roaming around. And
Okay,
can
okay.
you please put that down.
Who are you with?
What?
Who are you with?
I just said I got exiled from a country. I actually got
Okay.
exiled from two, so I'm with nobody. I'm with him though.
You're with
my-
Sea Pickles.
Yes, my friends. Friend singular actually. That's
Give me a moment.
okay.
Now, I'm going to reach for a horn. I'm going to call upon my friends, okay?
Horn.
They are going to come. And you're going to come with us.
Okay.
It's dangerous out here. And we should keep you safe. Do not do anything funny.
I'm very humorous. I mean, yes.
Don't.
Okay. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. That's-
So what are wrong with your ears, eh? Couldn't hear me coming up? I was even invisible.
Seeing useful from them?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know why I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear my friends now? Someone say something.
Yo.
Hello?
I can't hear them. Why can't I hear any of them?
Okay,
Hello?
his ears are distorted. There's something wrong with his ears. Is this a normal thing about frogs? Lilith, you know about frogs, right? Is this normal?
It might be a little cold for
Oh, I can
Cold.
hear them.
You can hear all of us.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can
okay.
hear you all. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
Right.
My ears
Anyway,
work now.
good. That's good to know. Now you can hear my questions. Who are you? Who are you, namely?
My name's Frog. I'm from a nation that I just got exiled out of. Two nations, actually. I'm
two,
a bit of
okay.
a
Two?
yes.
There are
There's
others.
more.
There's
How? I
Is-
I have so many questions. Okay, but we will hold them for now. Frog.
Yes.
It's dangerous out here, isn't it? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, behind you is a spider. You know, it can be a bit dangerous out here at night. Can it not be? You should come with us.
Okay.
It's also really bad for someone that's cold-blooded.
Exactly, we have warmth back at home.
Yeah. Okay.
And
okay.
we have a fair
Sure.
few questions, okay?
I'm just. It's hard to feel welcomed when I'm being threatened.
Right, well,
So-
look, Okay, well, I apologize for that.
It's
However,
kind of a
we...
precaution.
Yes, we need to take precautions, okay? We don't know everything about you, you know everything about us. That's to be, very much granted. We'll put down the crossbows, okay? We'll put down some crossbows. We'll put them down for now, okay? Let's keep things civil, and if we see you do anything, we may commit an action that we will regret. And you regret. Is that a wooden hoe?
Awesome.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Good.
don't worry about it.
Yep, sign of respect. Fine, I appreciate that. Okay, anyway, what is your name? Let's start with that, shall we?
Frog. My name's Frog.
Brilliant. It's nice to meet you. I am the console. My name is Chaos. Anyone else here want to introduce themselves really quick?
Hi, I'm Mira.
That is Mira.
I'm Beans. That's all you need to know.
That's Beans.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Silver.
I'm Lilith.
Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you guys. Silver and Lilith, welcome to my presence. I don't know what to say in this situation. Look,
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
That's
I'm
understandable,
scared.
you know, in the situation. Yes, it's new for all of us, shall we say. Should we get somewhere warm?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, well, tell you what, you have armor, correct? I suggest you put that on as we're going to take a trek up that mountain, okay?
Sure thing.
Right, okay, tell you what,
Does this mean my mission's over?
yes, it is over. I'm sorry, we'll continue it another day. This has taken precedence. Silver and Beans, can you, go first and clear the way? Frog, you follow up behind them. Me, I will then stay by the side of you. Then Lilith and Mira, you hold up behind us. Is that all clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Leave the dogs here.
Come on, Silva.
Interesting. So, what is your nation all about anyway?
You use the term nations. We're just a group of, you know, roaming sorts, warriors even. We do what we can to survive and, you know, have a simple lifestyle. That's more about us, really, but we're not a complicated people, put it that way.
That sounds nice.
Yes, well, you know.
I guess customary. I should probably tell you about myself.
Yes, no, I'd really love to know more.
So, like I said, I was exiled from 2 nations, not for anything
Okay.
bad. Just like
I was about to ask, any
it
criminal
was a
activity?
land war thing, and I did not want to participate in war. So
Okay,
I got
understandable.
exiled basically for betrayal from both the countries.
Okay, wow,
yeah,
right.
Don't worry about it. But
Okay.
Yeah, I was part of a pirate gang, but I wasn't a pirate. They kind of stole me. I'm a lawyer.
Okay, so wait, sorry, just to confirm here, you are not a pirate.
I'm not a pirate. No.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say the attire really does not say pirate. Don't worry.
You seem very fancy.
Thank you.
Also I've dealt with pirates before. You don't strike me as one.
No pirates before. Wait, what do you mean? Have you met Krakenspeak before? Oh, well, that's the name of them.
No, that's an interesting name though. I will remember that, and I'd like to ask you more about that in a bit, if that's okay.
It's a little steep here, so...
Yes, no, I just watched your footing. The snow makes it a bit slippery. Just this way. I'm surprised you didn't see this earlier, but
Are you
let's come along.
Yeah,
telling me that
I
I
did see
went in
some
a
light
circle?
earlier. I didn't wanna.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Mira.
you did a
Just in
good
case,
job, Mira.
you know.
Mira, you
Mhm,
still doing good.
fair.
Circle?
It's fine, Mira, you did well,
It's
okay?
fine.
Well, but also, Frog, I'll tell you a bit about why we're talking about that right now. We are currently on an expedition to help improve our skills. Watch a drop here. Mira, we were hoping to improve their ability to navigate the wilds. So, we were out wandering, and, well, to be quite frank, you're not exactly the sneaky sort. We saw your campfire and saw you moving around, and I snuck up upon you and heard you talking about your friend the Sea Pickle, and you called yourself mad. Are you okay? Yes, Mira,
I just
Lilith,
had
we
to
can
talk
go
to
back later.
people in, like, quite a week. Like I said,
Right,
exiled,
okay.
multiple weeks I've been out alone surviving, so you know.
Right,
Are you
I see.
Hungry, yes.
Oh yeah, are you
Okay,
here?
we'll
Come
get
here.
we'll get you fed. Let's get you inside first, shall we? Let's get you inside.
Okay.
I
well-
mean, I have dandelion stew.
That could be nice.
Also have potatoes.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome to Winterholm. Oh boy. Irish.
Okay.
Where were you?
Okay. Now, Irish. I should probably explain a few things here.
Hello.
Yes. Oh, yes. No. We'll get to the introduction in a moment here. Irish. We went out on an expedition to help Mira with their senses. We were going to guide our way to Alpha Base and see what happened there.
What?
Well, put it this way,
Why
it's
not
only
anything?
it's only to go there and then come back. It was more just that to see how things are, and then we came across Frog.
Good day. Hi.
So Mr. Frog is out there and without very little light, and it was cold out, so they are going to be staying with us for a period of time.
So, Consul, could you come here a moment?
Yes. Tell you what, Frog. Find yourself at the Amethyst section. I'm sure someone can get you something if you need it. Yes, I'll be back in just a second.
Oh, I can get you.
Perfect.
Over here.
Oh, hello, cheese. Right.
So let
What's
me
up?
get this straight.
Indoor
You
voices.
not only let the unluckiest Titan in,
Yes.
in existence
How?
Yes.
guide an expedition.
Yes,
Not
because they need to
only
learn.
that, not only that, not only that.
Okay, go on.
You
go
take
ahead.
them
Yeah.
in the
How are you
hopes of
a
going
frog
to
person?
Alpha Base, correct?
Yes, because we don't know where Wade is, and I feel like we're going to...
And then, on top of that, clearly on your way of getting lost due to what I can only describe as expert navigation,
Okay, go, like,
and then decide to bring an outsider here.
put it this way, we're not going to leave him out there, okay? We need to know what the fuck he knows. Look, put it this way, right? Irish. First person we have seen here, okay? With what the books have said, I need to know what they know. Alright?
Look, bringing them here is a mistake.
We're not bringing them in. We're bringing them here and keeping them here. They will not know anything else.
Yes, I have not known you to make bad decisions, but this is a stupid one.
Well, we'll see what happens. If we keep things proper, we will keep to tighten regulations, and we will deal with the threat or civilian personnel accordingly.
How many missions have you been on, Consul? Were you
Oh,
taken
many a time.
prisoner?
Put it this way.
Not many, right? So
No,
why
no,
not many?
no. What?
Titans do not deal well with prisoners.
Yes, I
And
know.
For good reason.
But that's why you're put on certain missions. For example, missions where you're actually meant to talk to people and work out what the fuck is going on in something. So, how about we do that here, okay? Now, I know you don't need to agree with everything, okay? I just need you to help me. Yes, it's fine here, it's fine. Just need you to help, okay? If I ask you to do something, please just work it out here, okay? It's not pre-recorded.
Understand.
Let
If
me deal
this-
with this, okay?
If this screws up, which I can only imagine it screwing up,
Hmm.
you will be taking this, right?
Oh, it will be my bad, most certainly. But at
least
the end of the
put me
day-
on guard duty. At
Oh,
least
you
leave
will
me
be.
on that.
Stay at the door of the big house, okay? At the very least, I'll call upon you soon. Right,
You
hello.
guys came back already.
Yes, we're back. I'll catch you in a moment.
Well, no. The
Ah,
place
Jesus
is
Christ,
close to
okay.
Winterhome.
This isn't anyone conjoined thing yet.
I'm quite lucky here.
Sorry.
Please.
Sorry. Hi.
Consul.
Ah, you've already brought him in. Hi. Good. Good. Everyone's here. Okay. Now I
Started
know.
snowing, We
Okay.
had to keep him warm.
Yes. No. Of course. Do stay warm. You're hungry. Firstly, even.
Yeah, yes, actually. If you have any food, I would appreciate
Perfect.
it.
Well, now
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, but we need to take precautions.
Yeah,
Um.
sure, that's fine.
Now, I know that I will ask you this, but it's also telling you this. Can you please go upstairs and go to the farthest back part of the room?
Upstairs.
This way.
Up here.
Oh, okay.
We need to make sure you aren't going to cause issues.
Uh-huh.
And please give us
You
that
know
stick.
I found a frog.
Okay, fine. You can have multiple.
Thank you.
You have any weapons on
That
you?
was a person.
Hmm?
What?
Yes.
You have any-
Vortex, Vortex, I'll see you soon. Look, you know what? Frog, because you did this, let me get something for you, okay? Just wait here a moment. I will
Should
be
we leave?
right back. No, it's it.
Okay.
Okay, tell you what. Someone stay here. Silver, stay here for now. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. We will talk in a moment, okay, Frog?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Watch for splinters. We only just made this. Everyone, please, take your time, take your time. And indoor voices, please. We're not savages.
I ended up going into
Okay,
like
so
a
come into one
I
jail cell and moved into another.
I'll be
Amazing.
right back. Hang on.
I ju-
well, I saw a campfire and I realized, wait,
talking to
that's
yourself.
not one of our areas.
Yes,
we don't
yes,
have
yeah.
recreation.
Yes, I do
We
that.
went and
Sorry.
looked and we saw
Understandable.
figure
Yo,
of
just
nothing
just
like
stand at the back end of the wall, please.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Thank you. Well, now I want to, just say, I'm sorry, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? However, I hope you can understand we don't really know who you are.
That's understandable. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to make sure that, you're on the level. But I appreciate your cooperation, so I made a cake.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's
know,
actually
I-
surprisingly nice. Thank you.
I would admit it might be a day or two old. I was going to, put it out in somewhere else, but, a sign of goodwill.
I
Just
never look a cake horse in the cake mouth.
you really should. There's a chance that people will poison things or put razor blades into it. It's always, but I didn't. I'm not that sort of cook.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. after you put me in the jail.
Right. Yes. Look,
Um,
Yeah, sorry. This is a situation we are all trying to work out here, and I'm sure that you have many questions as well. Correct?
Many, yeah. Many.
Yes. Right. Well, tell you what. Let's do a thing here, right? Let's ask each other questions, and you know, if we're giving truthful answers will then also be said. Is that amicable?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind taking off your helmet and your armor as well? You're safe here. I can keep that safely locked away. Just, you know, anything on your person, just don't want, you know, someone to see something and get, you know, a bit trigger happy, you know?
Fine.
Yes, no, I'll keep these safe, don't worry. Anything else on your person that I should know about? Anything that'll poke me, stick me, or stab me?
Sorry, yeah, there you go.
Ah, yes, that is something we really should know about. Yep. Okay, thank you. That's everything. Okay, good. Just give me a moment. Stay there. Okay. Well, it's good to know. Good to know. Right. So, thank you, Silver. So, right, let's talk, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
So, I know I asked it before, but just for the sake of continuity, what is your name? Just, you know, confirm it, get it double checked.
My name is Frog Glasses.
Frog Glasses, Mr. Glasses, or is that a good?
Mr. Glasses. Some people
Mhm.
call me underscore. It's my middle name.
Okay, underscore, very well. I'll go by Frog now, if that's okay. You know, first name basis. You can call me Chaos. That's fine. It's a bit of a faux pas of a nickname for me, but you know, whatever. Right, sorry. Let's talk. So, what to ask first? Wow. You say you come from Kraken's Creek. You say there's 2 nations out and about, right?
Yes,
Um,
yeah, the nation of Theon and nation of Kraken's Creek.
Theon. Okay. I hope you don't mind if I just put out a bit of a thing. I'm just gonna make a few notes, if that's okay. Right. Give me a moment. Just, Yes, no, of course, you know, I'm somewhat of a learned person myself. So Kraken's Creek, is that, you know, Kraken's with a K, Creek with a K, or?
Kraken's with a K, Creek with a K, yeah. Just like.
Very well,
Chaos
okay.
And perhaps
Okay.
even Corpse.
Oh, yes, no, God forbid a corpse, you know, I've always preferred a core, a military unit, but, yes, no, right, okay, so, Theon and Kraken's Creek, right, so, you said that you got Exile from both of these, right?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Okay, right, okay, good to know. You can take a seat as well, don't worry, just obviously don't go running out.
Sure.
Right, enjoy the cake as well. It should be vanilla, with some extracts, but
You would love vanilla.
yeah, well, hopefully it'll be amicable to you. So, right, sorry, let's get this started first. You mentioned pirates. I'm assuming
Yeah.
these are Kraken's Creek by the terms of Krakens and the mythology behind sea monsters and the things that lurk within, right? Almost Cthulhu-esque.
You know that, yeah.
Right, yes, no, as I said, I'm learned. I've learned a few things. I've heard odd bits about, you know, mythical creatures. Yeah, so, right, pirates. How?
What do you
With
know?
you.
Me?
Now please
Stowaway.
don't take... Okay, stowaway with...
Well, more of
pirates.
captive.
Okay, no, that explains a lot. Okay, so you're not a pirate, but you got captured by pirates.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that you hailed from Theon, and they took you from Theon to...
Nope.
Okay,
So I was from not any of these places actually. I was from
Oh, okay.
far out. And I got stole from there, and then got taken by Kraken's Creek.
okay.
Found Theon. I was like, oh, this Theon place is nice, and they have civilized buildings and stuff. And then I went there, and then they started a war. So I was like, ooh,
Okay, war.
maybe not the best place. Yeah.
Okay, right, very well. Warring going on. Good to know, good to know. Right, okay. Sorry, I suppose just, even though it's a bit of a personal question, what were you before being a captive to pirates? You know, your skill set even.
Oh, a lawyer, a diplomat, I guess.
Lawyer, okay. Oh, a diplomat, oh, lovely. Well, you know, from one diplomatic entity to another. Great to see you, you know.
What's your job title?
Well, I am the consul of the Titans. I deal with logistical matters, and usually when I'm doing other bits, I am talking to other people and, you know, working out issues with people. You know, the way with words is often the penny's motive and the sword. You know, it's
Right, I
just
see.
that sometimes a sword is then needed, or an axe, or, you know, an explosive crossbow, but we try not to use those tools.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
yeah, you know, sorry, we're trading information. I mean, you know, any other questions you have for me right now? You know, I've already asked 2 questions from you. You've asked a question to me. You have another question. Go ahead.
Yeah, what is... Okay, you said your town was quote-unquote unremarkable.
Yes.
But I don't believe that.
Okay.
There's always one thing that a town or a civilization springs from. right? Fiona is a nation of fire, Kraken Creek is a nation of the sea, or whatever. What's
Right.
your deal here?
Well, with us, we don't exactly have a name, but we call it the town of Winterholm. We are simply a group of nomadic warriors. We have been sent here for a purpose. We are, not exactly, natives of the land or any means. We are here to see through certain things that need to be done. For example, make sure peace is held. It's something that we truly believe in, ensuring that the greater good is always accomplished. We aren't here to cause trouble, just do what we need to do and not disturb the land as we go, which is why we also choose mountains, Arctic areas, most people don't settle in them. We like to do so to, avoid the issues of, land rights and things like that, because it's undesirable, but we are proficient in settling in such hostile environments, so we do.
Okay. What is your... Look, this might be a bit of a prying question, but what is the power dynamic in this place? It seems like that raccoon person was, mind my language, was the leader or something along those lines.
Put it this way. The prison cell you're currently sitting in was for him in case he lashes out at the leader. He is not the leader. We have a commander. They are about, just, not here right now. So I am the second in command, and I will be dealing with your case for now. So, you're stuck with me. But, I like to think I can be a social fellow. I try to keep people, well off. And, for example, a lot of the gear that we all have, I've been trying to painstakingly ensure that people are kept well for it, make sure that people are well prepared for anything that could come their way. Yes.
I believe that.
Yes, I mean, I suppose, we've asked a few questions. Let me ask you a few questions right now as well.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, okay. Oh, there's so much. I mean, what do you know about other people in the world? So, as you've mentioned, there's obviously the Theon people and the Kraken's Creek people. Have you met anyone else?
Not that I know.
Okay, okay.
I didn't know there was anyone here until today.
Right. Have you seen anything particularly remarkable?
Just the scale of this land. Actually, in the several weeks I've been walking, I've only traveled about 1/4 of the map, I think.
Right.
From what some of the clickers back home say.
I see. Okay. I suppose on that topic then, the locations of this Kraken's Creek and Theon. What would be beneficial to know is where roughly they are. We are usually more, I suppose that last time we checked, we were a bit more in the southeasterly quadrant of the area. If you were to say that they are roughly somewhere, where would we need to go to maybe socialize with them?
Wait, I've been asked this question before. Wait, why do you want to know that?
Well, we want to know who's out there, really. That is
Yeah, but why do
probably
you want
something.
to know where they are?
Well, how are we going to socialize with them if we don't know where they are? We can't just send a bird out and about and hope they find someone.
I am sorry, Chaos, but even though these people did exile me, there's people that I care about. And,
Right, okay.
I'm in danger so easily. So,
It's not
you have to
danger, I
build
can-
a little bit more trust than a cake. Thank you very much.
That's fine. I respect that at the end of the day as well. Obviously you sort of came here, so we are taking measures of you as we can. Loyalty, I respect that. I respect that. It's truly a respect. Although I do just want to mention to you, we're not here to hurt anyone. I know
don't-
it's
I don't
well and
believe
good
you
me
would,
saying that.
But, you can imagine if you put someone in the jail cell, like first place they come in. Not, I get it as a precaution, but, the impression is there.
Yes, exactly. I do understand. It's just, if we did throw you in a 5-star hotel room, then you called upon a big army, then it's a bit of a shame on us kind of thing. But, regardless. Oh, Vortex. Hi, should we talk?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Perfect. Tell you what, Frog, I will come back later, but for now, we'll have a few people guarding you. We'll do things like that. Give you a moment to settle in. Do you need anything else? Is your mouth dry? Do you need any drinks or?
I'll be fine here.
Perfect. Right. Well, if you need me, just tell the guard, and the guard will get me. I'll probably be back later, but obviously, again, I apologize for the situation. It's just that let's say from sorry. As you can tell, we are not exactly a city folk kind of people.
Okay.
But yes, see you later. Yes, Vortex, let's go talk. Let's go talk of a tower.
Yeah, I think it's due.
Yes, let's go talk of a tower.
I would advise not to.
Oh boy. Alright, Vortex.
Chaos?
Yep.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Well, put it this way. When you see someone out and about in a place that they really shouldn't be, that we should have seen them come from, you want to know why the hell they are there, right?
Yes, I fully agree with you. You don't bring them back to base camp.
Well,
That
where
was a
would I
dumb idea.
look? Where
That
would
was
I
a
bring
really
them?
Dumb idea.
But where would I bring them?
You would take them, maybe even if you took them over to our old camp, you wouldn't bring them here.
But here's the issue, okay? Like, you know, what is all due respect, but the old camp has a direct access into our base.
Even if you had to make a cell over there and we just go over there every now and then, whatever, it's just you. I know I've been on a mission with you before. I like to think I know you fairly well. In all fairness, this seems like a much more rash decision than you would normally make. Normally, you would be in my position questioning why somebody did this.
Look, okay, I understand, okay, I do understand. I'm just trying to work out what the fuck is happening, okay? Look, okay, Vortex, I'll be fucking honest, okay? Wade is fucking gone, he hasn't come back, he hasn't said fucking anything, and we are not even fucking close to finding my sister, are we? Let's be real, we're not even anywhere fucking close, are we?
Console, I understand that, and I understand it's a rough time and a tough subject, but that's why you need to use your head even more.
Yes,
You've never
and
lost your coolness. I know that
yes,
the family, it's big. I know that.
he
But
might
you've always
know
said,
something.
No matter of right, okay, that's fair enough. They might know something. But can I bring up to the point I just brought up to Mir and the others?
Yeah.
So, from what I've heard, because I've been talking to the others a little bit, I've heard some information that this person was exiled from 2 other nations.
Yes, and that's something I'm working out. They're saying it's something to do with war and not wanting to be a part, so there's some form of conscientious objector. That
Yeah.
I'm not fucking buying. I'm not fucking buying that.
So, what if that if say that's the case, that is the truth.
Mhm.
What if those other 2 nations decide to tie up a loose end?
That's why we don't want them hanging around here, since if those 2 nations start coming around and find the
Then
camp,
why did
and
you
then
bring them here? They now
Well,
know
put it
where
this
we
way.
are.
no, they fucking don't. They don't have any communication outside. And I'm going to send someone out to destroy that fucking camp. Get rid of the dogs as well. There.
How do you know that there was not somebody watching them from the shadows?
That's the thing. We were watching as well from a while. We didn't see anything. We came in from the fucking shadows. They were talking.
You
Look,
might be one side, but
Look, they were
it's just
talking.
forest
Look,
around
look,
this
look.
area.
They were talking. Yeah, we came from the forest. Now, here's the thing, right? They were just talking to themselves. They seem very much so the sort of people to. Look, he doesn't seem like a hardened fucking warrior, and I know as well. Looks can be fucking deceiving, but
Well,
he
yeah.
would have made a move. He would have done something that would have alerted people that he is in danger.
Or maybe
I saw
this
no
is
move.
Exactly what he wants, Chaos.
Yes, which is why we are going to ensure that he doesn't get to make that move. We are going to keep him here because, put it this way, he can't. As much as he screams out here, it's not going to carry anywhere, is it?
So, no, it won't. From here, it won't.
Exactly.
But my main worry is, so they were in that camp. How long had they
Yeah.
been there? Do you know? Did you find
I
that out yet?
don't know. That's what I'm going to be asking. I'm just trying to
But
put a bit of
the
rapport first, you know? I'm
The
trying to. I
thing
mean, I'm
that-
trying to get more about the other fucking nations because they even say, "Oh, you know, I've been exiled from them, but I still care about people there, so I'm not going to tell you anything." Like,
Yeah, the fact that
That's the part that I'm worried about.
That's a bigger fish to
yes,
fry at a
exactly.
later date.
God, I fucking wish Wade was here because I'm just the
Listen,
guy that
with all-
talks about
with
the
all due
nations.
respect-
Okay,
With all due respect, you keep saying, "Oh, Wishway was here." With all due respect, he's not. You
yeah, I
are.
know, I know.
He said that if he was gone for whatever reason, you're in charge. Start acting like it.
Yep. Look,
Look, clear your head. Just take a breather for a second and try to think this through logically. If we take this from base standard of what you've just done, you've taken an outsider which, from the information that we found out now, potentially is involved with some kind of war or exile or 2 other nations which don't like them, and you brought them back to base camp. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes, I just didn't want to fucking kill him, okay? Alright,
No, I
I'll be
didn't think
honest.
we
I'll
should
be
kill them,
honest. Yes, but put it this way. Usually, if there was any question about that, it's always us. And, you know, it'd be us that then takes the initiative, right? That's usually how it ends up going. And they're not, they don't, look, I've spoken to them for a bit. They don't strike me as the sort of person to be, you know, the one to pick up a sword. I mean, they were holding a fucking stick and they made a friend out of pickles.
Well, they, like I say, but in all fairness, that being the case, sometimes those that have, I guess, the least sanity can be the most dangerous.
Yes, and that's why we have them in a cage and not anywhere else. It's just, put it this way. Right now, in my mind, if we left them at our camp, you know, the other camp, they are very much exposed and open to it. We have, at most, like, you know, just a small open area. It is close to the ocean. These pirates, right, they say there's pirates. They use
Yeah, I
waters.
suppose
So
so.
we stop the pirates. I'm trying to learn more about this Theon nation. Apparently they like fire, and, well, a fire nation going up into the mountains is very much unlikely to happen, which is why I thought it's better to bring them somewhere which is, you know, pretty much locked with land, so those with sea legs aren't likely to
Yeah,
come
we've
by.
just got our secret tunnels through these mountains.
Exactly, you know, they don't know anything about that, and this is something I'm going to make very fucking apparent with everyone else here. He will not know shit about what is underneath here.
I understand that, but again, back to my point I just wanted to say earlier about like the whole if other nations decided to
Yeah.
tie up loose ends. If they came here for whatever reason overpowered us to a point we had to retreat or whatever,
Yep.
they decided to burn this place down, burn this specific tower down, they're going
Yep.
to find our staircase. But what I'm saying, you see, this is why I'm so concerned. You brought danger to our camp.
Look, I am aware, okay? I really am aware, and maybe this isn't the right decision, but at the end of the day, what could we do? Just sit there and monitor them for the entire days and nights and see what happens? We might as well find out what they know.
I'm surprised you didn't question them there. You had 5 or 6 of you there. Where were they going to go?
It was nighttime, and quite frankly, I
It
didn't
was
want to be
nighttime,
let.
they were at a camp. They were
Yes,
somewhere where
and
they were safe.
Let's say as well, exactly, they were safe. Let's say there was someone watching, right? There was someone who knew exactly where they were and they were watching. We are then having our backs turned to them, us talking to them, and we just get shot in the back. At least with this, we are in a controlled statement where we are in our own fortress. That's the thing here. No one should know that we are up here.
I
Okay.
agree, but again, okay, so they said they've been on the run for weeks.
Yeah.
How you guys got there within the last 20 minutes, half hour to an hour, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, what if they'd already had somebody watching them for weeks? So that they might not be there now, but they're like, oh, this person's here at the minute. They've been keeping an eye on them. They
Exactly.
go back, oh, the person's gone.
Yes, and
But
that's
the camp
why.
is still here.
That's exactly my
Somebody's
next
taken them.
point.
It's
That's exactly my next point. Vortex, I need you to do me a favor.
Mark.
Can you go down to that camp and can you make it seem like they've been absconded? You know, the fire is put out, there's snow on top, there's snow everywhere, the campfire is destroyed. Make it seem like they've gone somewhere else.
If I need to, I can do that. It's not an issue.
Right, okay. It's just that this way we solve that problem of, you know, the campfire is, you know, they're not here anymore, maybe they walked off, you know, take away the
I take
meaningful
it
supplies
was
and...
just them there.
Yes, it was just them, 2 dogs, and a weird
2
pickle
dogs.
thing.
Please tell me you brought the dogs with you.
And over there right now.
Oh, do you know what I'm going to have to do when I go over there now?
You couldn't let him keep dogs.
How am I getting them back to him in Chaos?
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm going to have to kill them. I don't want to. I hate killing animals.
And you think I like to either?
Dogs especially.
Yeah, and what, you think
I've
I'd
already
like
had
to?
kill some of my animals
Yeah,
here.
I know, and you think I'd like to, okay? You think that I would just love to murder a dog, right? You think I just
I
fucking...
don't care if he has his dogs, but you've now trapped him in there, and he can't get his dogs. I just wish you had thought this through more before going forward with it. I know that there's split-second decisions, I'm aware of this, but this seems way too hasty even for you. I know you said, oh, the Wade's got... Give a fuck about Wade.
Yeah.
With all due respect, he's the leader, fair enough. Leader's not here, so you step up.
I just want to know, okay? put it this
I
way.
know, we need to find out whatever we can from them, but
And I thought that what we could do is, you know, at least just question them about things. If they are truly civilian and not a threat at all. If the, like, let's, okay, put it this way. We split into two camps. He is a spy from another nation, or he is in some way on another nation's ire, right? We basically show that either they are, let's say, the topic of a spy, taken out. We are then on full guard for the next few months just to ensure that nothing happens. The other nations want him. We happily give him up. Make work out what the hell is going on, what they know as well, and move on from there. Let's say he is just a civilian, right? Let's just say he is just a civilian, right?
yeah, okay.
Well, we've let in worse. But, you know...
I know that, but the main thing is, like, fair enough, I had that same thought. I was talking with Myrna, the same thought that, oh, if the other nations sort of decided to come back for him, then yes, we can give him. I'm giving him up.
I will.
don't. With all due respect, I'm not putting our other
Put it this
titans
way.
at risk.
Oh, of course, put it this way. I'm in full agreement with you, right? Like, put it this way. To me, right now, he is a resource. He has information that we need to know. That is why
He's leverage.
He is leverage, exactly. We need to know what he knows, and I need to know that. We need to know that. And let's say the nation does come around and start calling for him, we hand him over. And just like that, what we will then do is see what on earth is going on. We then work out what the other nation or nations are capable of.
But again, yes, that would normally be the process of events that you go through. But we don't know if these other nations are friendly. I mean, at the end of the day, from what I've heard,
Yes.
these two nations went to war.
Yep,
They're
one
not
of the
doesn't
fucking
exactly
pirates
sound like
too.
friendly folk. Yeah, pirates as well. Again, we've dealt with pirates before. I know this, and you know how
Mhm.
that ended last time.
Yep. In which
This
case
is
we'll
what
do
I'm
it again,
saying. You
but...
can't just be so trusting of the idea that, oh yeah, we just hand him over and it'll be perfectly fine.
Okay, look,
What if they
Vortex.
decide, okay, bring ships over, oh, let's just fire cannons on all sides, because we do have a river near us. They
Yes.
could do that. It connects to the ocean.
Put away Vortex. Right now, I am thinking of a plan in order to deal with these sort of things, right? Like, put it this way. We set up guards on multiple patrols. We ensure, like, put it this way, we've been in the base for too fucking long. We've gotten weak at this sort of stuff, right? Let's be honest. We've been sitting around, not doing much. This is a call for action. We ensure we've got people up top,
We've been
you know.
surviving.
Yes, well, that's the thing, that's all we're fucking doing. We're here to do a mission, aren't we?
We're here to protect, but we don't even know what we're here to protect at the moment.
Exactly.
We're here to protect the island.
Exactly,
We don't
but
protect the
there's...
island by going out and bringing not newcomers.
No, but what...
outsiders in.
Also as well, we need to find out about this artifact, don't we? Right? What if they do know
Well,
something?
Yeah. You think they know something?
I mean, look, put it this way. Remember in the book how Annabelle talked about other nations, right? And how they
Yeah, I
went
do
and
remember
left.
that.
All that sort of stuff, right? What if
Mhm.
they never did leave? What if this is one of the remnants? One of the people displaced even? They say warring, right? What if they didn't leave? They got eradicated? I mean, think about it. If he is just a damaged soul from one of these lost nations, then let's question him about it.
We can question them so far. I don't think we need to resort to any kind of mistreating, because
Yes, of course.
if they're being civil, we'll be civil.
Yeah, okay, put it this way. Do you think I'm going to, like, beat him or something?
Consul, from what I've seen from you,
Oh, dear
sometimes
God.
when you get yourself up the wrong tree,
Okay,
I
right.
don't know what you're capable of.
Okay, look. Put it this way. Vortex, you are right. He is incredibly civil, and I am in every facet of recognizing that. They are not a threat. They are by no means withholding information. They are giving us information. We're being cooperative. I have no intent to beat this person to a bloody pulp just to get a piece of information. That's not how I work. Okay.
I don't necessarily think of that of you, but I know there's other people around this camp that if they decide that you're not doing enough or you're not taking the right action, they decide to, well, one of them, funny enough, you decided to put guard in the door.
Yes, and why do you think I put a guard at the cell?
Yeah, but we don't need infighting chaos.
We've had... Yes, I know. The issue is, though, when it... Put it this way. We see a person, right? We see a person. We then come back and say, hey, there's a person out there. We're still going to have a situation like this where we're all sort of talking about things. And at the end of the day, that person can then just walk off. So, right now, we are in a controlled position where we can deal with this person. That's the key thing here. Can you at least agree with me on that? We are in a controlled position.
I do agree with you. We are in control here. We've been here longer than anybody around here.
Exactly.
If there's
This is
anybody
home.
near here.
Exactly. If there is anyone near here, and I will tell you now, I'm going to be sending out a few scouts just to take a look around the area.
Yeah,
They
the
say
best thing we can do
like
is
Kraken's
we need
Creek
to get a lay
is
of this island more.
yeah. They say Kraken's Creek is a form of piratey nation, so I'm going to get them to scout some of the ocean, some of the rivers, see if there's any port sides or boats nearby.
Right.
This Fire Nation, right? I can't remember any reports about a volcano, but I had to imagine there's something there. Maybe take a look around a volcano or something like that. Send them out there, take a look. That way we can send our own people to look and see what's going on. Hell, maybe eavesdrop if we can, but I doubt it's possible, let's be
To
frank.
be fair, we have needed to map out more of this island for ourselves to go in that
Yeah.
room that we have down below.
This is a wake-up call for it, quite frankly. And why do you think I want to know what they know? I tried asking about the locations, they said, quite frankly, they need to trust us, so be it, I'll work with that for now. But...
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, it's no different to us not trusting them.
Exactly. Hence
Because,
why
like you say,
I'm...
complete strangers that have just met up. With all due respect, from the way, if I'm taking it from looking from their perspective, you did just take them from where they thought they were safe and free and put them in a cell. I know it's for precaution that we are doing.
Yes, I
But
know.
if you take that from their point of view, you have just kidnapped them.
I know. I
So I
suppose...
don't expect them to trust us.
Yeah, I know. And at the end of the day, they might be wise to it. They could be intelligent sort. They could just know that we just want them for information. At the end of the day, they might just know that. And God forbid they do know that, because then it makes everything so much harder. Because at the end of the day, it's better just to help each other out. If he truly is fucking exiled from every other nation, we can still care about people, but we just want to know. We're not here to start shit for people. We're just here to do our job, get our mission done, deal with our time here. Then we get back home.
I have to ask, what have you told them?
I've just simply said we're here for a purpose. We are a group of warriors.
A group of warriors, so you haven't said that we're Titan, you haven't given away any name of the group or anything?
Oh dear God, no. I just said
Okay.
this is Winterholm. That's all I've said.
To be fair, even that I wouldn't have said. Because
Well,
now they know the
yeah.
name of a place.
Yeah, well, put it this way, we needed something. We told us 2, so now we get 1 in return, but it's not even a real name anyway, let's be real. It's
I
more of
suppose
a
in
faux
this
pas moniker.
situation, you sort of have it where if they don't trust us, if we tell them little truths about
Yeah,
us, they
little
might
things.
tell
I mean,
us
put it this way,
certain
they
truths
asked
them.
about the command structure, right? I just said we have a commander, because they thought I was a fucking
That's
commander.
the thing. Yeah, that worries me massively. They already want to know how we run things.
Exactly. That's why I'm a little bit fucking worried. Which is why I said, "Oh, they're out right now." Like, I didn't fucking say that. I just said they're about. They're dealing with me. That way, they don't fucking know what's going on. So the fact that we want to know about command structure is certainly something. But at the end of the day, they're probably trying to work out themselves what we are. They're probably getting the idea that we are militaristic by the way that we are dealing with things and how well armored we
Well,
are.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, so they are probably having their own questions, and let's say they are a spy, then put it this way, I don't plan to tell them anything about exactly how we operate and shit like that. I've only told them that
I should hope not, yeah.
Yeah, put it this way. If I'm telling anything, it's only going to be information that hurts me. I'm not putting anyone else at risk. I've told them that I am the consul, I act as like some logistics and just making sure things are nice and smooth around here.
Good,
I am putting
because
myself
with all due
in
respect, we're
stress.
in enough danger now as it is.
Exactly. And I will put myself in stress. You know me, Vortex. I will take a fucking hit for someone. And, Wade will hopefully come back, and if I'm gone, so be it. I will burden this, but we need to know, right?
Yeah.
This isn't the best
I
action,
just-
this isn't the worst, but what is the
I
best
just wish we
action?
were better prepared for this. I guess
We weren't
ironically
prepared for
enough,
anything
we
like this.
No, we prepared ourselves down there for being tougher
Yeah,
than there.
we
down
were-
there and
put
Fort
it-
Knox down there, but
Yeah,
we weren't prepared to bring anybody else in.
yeah, and obviously that is probably our weakness. We weren't prepared for the possibility of encounters with other people, which honestly I should have expected. I really should have expected that. That's sort of my role in this whole troop, but at the end of the day as well, we are Titans. We can't just hide at the end of the day.
No, we
We
don't
can stay
hide, we
discreet,
stay
but
safe. I say we did stay
Exactly.
discreet, yeah.
so we stay safe.
Well,
We don't tell too
I-
much. We just do what we need to do.
I'm definitely at some point probably gonna try some quizzes because, like I say, I know at the moment from everybody else that obviously was there,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the person down there can sense some hostility, because with all due respect,
Yep.
I know how we run. I know what the entire
We
group that went up
are-
with you is
yeah.
like.
We come across as, well, let's face it, barbarians, don't we?
So
We are the weird
Yeah,
people in the
exactly that.
mountain with great weapons, and that's why I'm just trying to, you know, find
to be
something.
fair, it might be worth then, with you guys obviously say taking them in, and maybe me and you play a little bit of good cop, bad cop.
That's exactly what I'm hoping here. Right now I'm being good cop. If you can be a bit of bad cop, that's something I really fucking need right now.
That wasn't what I was referring to. With all due respect,
Oh, shit,
you
okay.
kidnapped a person. I thought
Yep.
you was a bad cop.
Oh, well, shit, I was trying to be the good, understanding person of, you know, we aren't doing this as a situation, mate, but, I mean, you know, if you, I mean, trust me, we have a good cop if need be, like, dear lord. Look, put it this
In all
way,
fairness,
it's just-
like you say, what's done is done now.
good,
they're
good
here.
job, Silver, good job.
There's
Right,
not
okay.
A lot we can do
You
about
can
them,
you can get someone else in guard if you want to,
As
Silver.
much as I know it's dangerous, I don't exactly like the idea of throwing somebody back out into the snow.
Yeah.
either.
You know, at the end of the day, they could have just moved on their camp and done absolutely nothing, but let's say they did find our lights and we never knew about it, then we're in a worse position. At least now, we know. It's
In
by
all
no means a
fairness, you
good fucking
say-
position, but
You do say that. Technically speaking, now we know there are others out there. We don't know if they already know we're here.
yeah.
This person doesn't, fair enough. Well, now they do. But
Yep.
we don't know if anybody else knows we're already here.
Yeah, so that's why we
'Cause
need
if we can
to...
have spies, I'm sure other nations will.
Exactly, and that's why we now need to be prepared for these things. We need to actually be a bit more topside for a few matters, you know, have someone in the tower watching over and things. We need to have a few people just about, just so there is someone skulking
Yeah.
around. You know, doing things that we would do as Titans. You know, like, put it this way, a defense mission isn't just sitting somewhere waiting for something to happen. It's a case of trying to do things for the betterment, you know? I mean, with the Oath, we're here to make it better than when we left. It's for the greater good. And hopefully with this, we can make some good out of it.
Well, that's the hope.
But look, I know that this is a fucking controversial decision doing all of this. It's just that
I'm more worried
The other
about,
decisions.
say, the fact that when Wade gets back, how he's going to react to the fact
Oh.
because I'm pretty sure he's going to have
Hell
my exact
yeah!
stance on this. He's
Hmm.
gonna, why the hell did you bring them back here?
Yep. I very well am aware of that fact, but at the end of the day, I suppose to ask you, Vortex, what should we have done?
In all fairness, what I would have done,
Yep.
I would have built something out there to keep them out there, and then we would have come back. Even if it's the fact that we had to set a few tents up, so we left
your
a
theme
few
follow, I
to
do appreciate
stay
more
with
to
the
cooperation.
person, so we can keep
Yeah.
watch with them over there. I would have done that and, like, say, questioned them there, rather than like, okay, by the way, here's where we're staying.
Yeah.
Now I need to question you.
I mean, I suppose it's a good thing you did block up the tower entrance, eh?
Yeah, exactly that.
Look, I know this isn't the best option, it's just that it's the option that,
It's not
quite
the
frankly,
best
you know...
option, but
I mean, put it this way, they were
what
right on
other
the
option?
they were right on the ocean as well. Like, they were right on the river. It wasn't a case that we were just a little bit inland, discreet. They were out in the open like a sitting duck. No?
Hmm.
So, I do need someone to get rid of that camp at some point.
Well, you can, like you say, point me in the right direction and I'll sort out
Right.
the camp. To be fair, I can probably make it look like the camp was never there.
That would probably be quite beneficial if you could.
Yeah.
However, it might be best as well just send someone else to do it, since you should probably be with me when we do a bit more questioning. I hope to go back to him soon.
Yeah, okay.
Right, okay, let's see if we can get someone and, you know, they can deal with the camp and... Let's ask a few more
Yeah,
questions.
okay.
I've already asked a few questions from him, quite frankly, but any ones as well you immediately want to ask as well, go ahead. You can introduce yourself as much as you want. All they know is that your name is Vortex. You know, obviously I said, oh, Vortex, good to see you, you know, that sort of stuff, but...
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so they know my name. That, to be fair, names I don't really care about.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, hell, everyone calls me by my
everything
nickname.
else, really.
I mean, yeah, everyone calls me by my nickname. Like, believe it or not, my name isn't actually Chaos. Like, let's get that real here. Just everyone calls me that.
I don't, with all due respect, I don't know who you were fooling. I'm well aware of that. I
Yeah,
had a
exactly.
feeling
Like,
wasn't getting-
it was always... Personally, you know how Lilith said that I was a massive drunkard? It's very much the same as that, where, oh, you know, look at this very chaotic person. Yeah, that seems to stick a few times. It is a common theme, but I won't question it.
Vortex isn't exactly.
Yeah.
Tex is more along the lines of.
Yeah,
but, you
exactly.
know.
Ah, there we go. Well, yeah. Either way, should we go down and see what the fuck he's saying?
Yeah, let's get moving. Let's
Alright.
try and clear up this mess as quickly as possible.
Yep. Yep. How's
You're
things?
not supposed to be guarding the.
Yes, who's on shift now? Okay, Bean's on duty. Okay, good. Just don't leave Irish there, please. Yeah, Silver, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
You know where the camp is, right? Could you make it seem like there was never a camp there in the first place?
And what about
Thank you.
the individual's pet?
Have they been asking for them?
No, not that I'm aware, but I remember it was there.
Let's use it as a bargaining chip. If they are cooperative with us, we will give them their pets back.
Okay.
It's not a great bargaining chip, but it's something,
No, I
you know?
think that's probably the first wise idea you've had today, Chaos.
Yeah, maybe if I think about it a bit more and not, you know... I mean, honestly, I just came from a bloody expedition about trying to teach me
Are you
how to
not supposed to be
navigate.
guarding the door?
I can see the door from here.
That
Uh-huh.
doesn't mean you're Irish.
Well, stand by the door, that'd be great. We need someone on the cell and someone at the door just in case.
Consul, I want
Yes?
to word with you.
Yeah, many
Not
people
only have you
do.
brought- Not only have you brought a stranger into our home, but
I've
you
already had
damn,
this conversation. I've already
he's
had this
damn near
conversation.
told them everything but my mother's maiden name.
What do you mean? I've told him that we are a group of warriors. I haven't told him even the name of what we are.
And you expect any bit of information he's given to be truth.
Oh, fuck
This
no.
person will say
but how can we
everything.
expect that
Everything
any
Put it this way.
and-
Put it... Irish, put it
He'll
this
say
way.
anything and everything. to get
Irish.
yourself out of here.
Irish, please. Let's bear in mind here, right? There's a case to negotiating and interrogation. It's a song and dance. You give and take. But if they say something that contradicts what they said before, I will catch them on that shit and they'll be in the shitter even more. We are going to have bargaining chips over him. For example, his pets. They're still at the camp. We can go deal with that. If they're good, they'll get them back. If they're not, they'll never see them again, quite
I
frankly.
was going to say this here just in case I don't know if you're going
Yes.
to. No, that doesn't mean kill them.
Yes, God, we're not
using this
fucking...
as leverage against them, Irish.
Look, we can't just go around
More-
fucking
more of a
murdering
quick
every
one to
single
temper.
person because...
I'm not saying kill dogs.
Yes, but also kill the person. We're not going to kill the fucking
But I'm
person.
No,
I'm
no, no.
not
I'm not.
torturing them either.
I'm
Look.
not asking for torture. I'm
Yeah.
asking for intimidation.
Look, we'll be doing plenty of that. Just... I don't need you to respect every single decision I make, okay? I just need you to understand that we are trying our fucking best here. We were not prepared for this.
Intimidation is
We've been caught
fine, but
out.
If they feel threatened, they won't tell us anything.
Exactly. We just need to
Tell
put
us anything
pressure.
now.
Exactly, we just need to put pressure. That's all we need. Just
So
a little
why
bit of
make
pressure.
It worse if they won't tell us anything now.
Well, breaking a
There
few
you go.
fingers has never
There
fixed
you
anything.
go.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. Irish, that talent comes to those who deserve it. He doesn't deserve it.
Just don't
I've
trust
been
a
given
word.
a task, and
Yeah, we'll keep watching the door.
from an
I like the names that
animal
you have.
expert.
Do you keep a lot of pets here? Or...
No, I don't need.
He
this.
talks himself a lot.
This is for you.
I have a couple of cats.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
You need to wear that
You go
where
up.
we're going.
hello.
Hey.
More text with
Hello,
it?
I'm
Hello.
keeping watch.
Oh, good,
You
good.
guys talked for a very long time. Are you? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, no. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just we're not used to outsiders being brought in. Are we, Chaos?
Yes, no. It's a, it's a special case. So, hopefully, it's a bit of an ornament.
I promise you that I'm harmless.
Yes, we respect that. But we need to ensure that.
Harmless.
Exactly, acting harmless. There's a difference between acting and doing.
Hmm.
So, obviously it's just that aspect. Obviously you already know this fellow, but, we just thought we'd ask a few more things if that's okay. Where did the
Of course.
lever go?
I took it just in case.
Very well.
Yeah,
Um,
There you go.
they were worried about
Thanks.
me opening the door.
I wouldn't have left.
Which I
guys-
would have followed orders.
Thank you.
I mean,
Right.
I don't know if you realize how much of a predicament I'm in if I were to leave this place. You're all in suit
Yes,
armor
I-
with at least several swords on you. I don't know how many swords you have on you, but you have enough.
I mean, we
So-
also have one there. We need to move that sword, actually. I also did just distribute another batch of swords anyway. We need to move that one at some point. Either way, tell you what, we need to talk about the danger with you as well, since at the end of the day, we're not here to just keep you prisoner for the entirety of the end of the days. We want to work out the best solution,
No,
okay?
we're more civilized than that. We're not
Yeah.
monsters.
We just want to work out a solution and know what's going on. I know that this is all very hostile, but if you can understand from our standpoint, being a group of warriors, we don't trust everything at face value, and hopefully you can respect that's usually a wise decision out in the wilds, really.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. being not trapped in a prison for my whole life, you know.
Yes.
In all fairness, the way that I look at it is that the more you cooperate and end up talking with us, because we're not going to try and like prod like massive information out of you. We just, at the end of the day, want to, I guess, get to know you on a more personal level for the fact of we didn't think there was actually anybody else around here. We didn't even know there was other well, you say nations? Other nations on this island?
Yeah,
Yeah.
others, really. We
Two of
just want, exactly, we just want to know what's going on. I mean, we're people in the mountain. We like to know the news, the gossip, I suppose some may say.
Because in all fairness, if you're in danger from other people, we're not just going to turn somebody away who's in danger. If you're in danger from these other nations you used to be part of, and you give us the information we need, we will protect you.
This isn't our first time doing protection details or anything like that, okay?
No, exactly.
We can help you. I just don't want you to feel like that you're, going to be stuck here forever. This is only a temporary measure.
Oh no, you won't be, trust.
Okay.
Believe
sure,
me, I did
then-
not build that cell. It does not, with all due respect, I'm guessing if it was you, it's a bit on the,
Look, it was a hasty
dodgy
measure of a
side,
cell,
but,
and it wasn't even meant to hold outsiders. It was meant to hold a
It
certain
was meant to hold a
aggressive
certain
fellow.
feral man.
Yes.
with all due respect, I'm pretty sure our feral man is probably going to be a little bit more dangerous than any outsider
Yes.
at the moment.
Which is why they are not to stand up here at all. We do want to protect you.
Yeah, we don't want the feral man there.
Exactly. So, look, I hope you don't mind, yet again, I do apologize for the situation. It's just making do with what you have, I'm sure that you camping, you're quite well aware of that, Monica, really. It's just, let's work out a solution, shall we, to everyone's situations.
I will make you a deal.
And maybe
because-
some warmer
Right.
clothes for him.
Oh, yes, of course. We
Oh
can,
yeah, absolutely. Believe me, we've been up here
Yeah.
a while. We're used to the cold, but we know that.
Oh,
obviously
yes,
not
God,
everybody else is. So we
tell you
can
what,
absolutely get you some better clothes.
Maybe
I can-
maybe a window that has window part on clothes.
Yes, actually, I can get that fixed for you in a moment, actually. I can put it on the outside and,
Sometime later. I don't know.
Yes, exactly, I can get that sorted.
But fine, I can make a deal for you then. How about this?
Sure, right.
Okay.
If you guys are willing to cooperate with me, I will cooperate with you. However,
Okay.
if the moment you betray that cooperation, you're getting nothing out of me, and you can
That's-
kill me before you get anything from me.
That's
So in
what
other
I,
words, we
yeah.
keep Irish away from him.
Yeah, no, that's really what I said before, cooperation is key. Yeah, no, I'm definitely okay with that
Yeah,
ideal.
by all means, I'm down for that as well. Like you say, as long as I will just say to you, just I guess, yeah, I know we don't really know each other. Just between us, the one that's guarding the door, if he ends up making comments, don't bite back. In the
Yes.
sense of he's
he
a bit
gets
more
a
on
little
the volatile
judgmental.
side. Yeah, he's a little bit more on the volatile side than we are.
I'm used to it. Again, pirate gang.
Right, he has no, I
I suppose that leads on to, I guess, the first question I wanted to ask.
Yeah, while you ask that, I'll get you some warmer clothes as well, actually, really quick. I'm pretty sure I have a Arctic suit downstairs, actually. Yeah, no, go ahead.
I'd heard
Oh, boy.
that from some of the others that you said you were exiled.
Yes, exiled from two
Mine-
places actually.
Mind giving a little bit of info as to how that came about?
Quick rundown, full story then. Okay. I am not a pirate, but I was captured by a pirate gang and taken to their nation, which is now called Kraken Creek. And then we found out about a nation called Fion, which is much more developed, way more like your whole area, right?
Right.
Okay.
Keep in mind that these Kraken Creek people did not know how to make food, did not know how to build buildings, still don't know how to
Huh.
read. So
Oh, so we might be a little bit better off than we thought.
Right. Okay. So I suppose on a level of
well-
technology, their technology level is mediocre.
yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
even give it that from the sounds of that.
Well, I want to at least, give benefit of doubts. We all have our strengths, correct?
Well, yeah.
The strength comes in strength.
Ah.
That's, if you want to know, that's why I left them for Fion, right? Which is
Righty.
the second half of the story. They have more of a power-based system. So there's one captain, very nice captain, but don't get on their bad side kind of deal.
Okay. Right.
Um,
Okay.
And I moved to Fion, and then Fion got a boat stolen from Kraken's Creek, and now they're at war because of
Right.
it. And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this war because I thought you were going to be a civilized nation, and they weren't, and they betrayed that trust. So I told Kraken's Creek that they were about to get annihilated because I'm not going to watch a civilization of people
Mhm.
I've stayed with for the last couple of weeks die before my eyes.
Of course.
So,
right. Okay,
they were
that
like-
makes sense.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
were like, "Wow, thank you for telling us." Okay, now we're gonna put you in prison. So I got put into a prison,
Ah.
and then they were like, "Okay, we're gonna let you go, so then we don't have to deal with you, but don't come back." So I can't go back. And
Ah. I see.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not great.
so you can see how going from
yes.
prison to prison, not favorable.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I-
Yeah.
fully understand that one. See,
Yep.
This is why I said we need a better.
Yes, but at the end of the day, you know, there's always like the other solutions were significantly worse than this. But okay, look, I see, and I'm glad you are cooperating. We can, like, I understand as well that we had to leave your dogs behind, but we can get them moved over here later on if you would prefer that.
Yeah, I would love.
Yeah, no, we can get that sorted. You know, we're just getting.
Maybe I could
like,
feed my cats.
Yes,
It probably would be a
as-
good idea if we're gonna have them anywhere. We can.
yeah, we
Because
consider them.
as much as like you say we're trying to be like we need information stuff. We're not, again, I've said this before, we're not monsters. I think we should put the dogs not
Oh, of
in
course,
the cage but up here.
Oh, of
Like,
course,
just
yeah.
so you can at least still see they're in well health.
Yeah, no, of course.
That would be.
And you know, we'll keep them fed. You know,
And
plenty of
we can-
supplies for them.
We can have Lilith feed them.
Yes, exactly. Yes, no.
Yeah,
Lilith
that
is,
makes
you
sense.
know, very, well versed with animals, so they will be kept in very good health.
Actually, that
Well,
campsite
with the
was there
wild.
before I arrived. Do you not know
Wait.
about it?
That was
Wait,
there
before you
before.
arrived.
Yeah. One of those dogs isn't mine.
Right.
You what about the other?
Okay. I mean, it could be one of the others, but
Yeah.
It could be one of the others.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Uh.
It's just like because, like you say, we're sort of here. This isn't.
Yes.
This isn't all of us.
yeah, as you can probably imagine, you know, having a town of people, there's usually a few more about. You know, as I
was
said
gonna
before, we
say,
are
yeah, this is
nomadic.
sort
We
of
are a
larger town.
yes, we are a moving sort of people. We like, you know, walking around and being free with things. We're not usually the type of people to, you know, just hold up somewhere and wait for everything to happen. We like going out and doing things, really. So it's surprising to know that the campsite was left there, as usually we try to ensure that, you know, the land is not hurt. But I suppose just for the sake of asking, that camp,
Yeah.
you say you've been exiled and everything like that. Are you positive you're not actively being hunted?
Why don't you go rest?
No.
I'll let the consul know.
Okay. Right, okay, very well. Would you have any objections if we did
That's-
tear down the camp and just make it seem like you were never there before and just, you know, go along with that?
Interesting phrasing, but yeah, sure. It's not my camp. I don't mind.
Yeah. No, no,
It-
it's
it
just,
was
it'll be
more- it's more-
plain slate.
Yeah. There's
Wait,
more so
that
the worry
camp
that if
did kind of
Consul.
look
Hmm?
like one of
Mission's done.
Perfect, thank you. Good. Don't worry. Right, okay, yeah,
it was
no,
more
we'll
so
get it
just
sorted.
the worry for us that, like I say, we're kind of just on our own over here. We've only recently had insight to potential other nations around, and obviously you're the first outsider we've seen, so we didn't exactly want, if something had gone wrong between you and the other nations, them deciding to, how should I say, tie up loose ends and come
Yes.
after you and then try to go through us to get to you.
Okay. Oh, no. There's no one hunting me, at least. They said,
Okay.
we don't want to see you again. We'll kill you on sight, but we're not going to actively hunt you.
Right, okay.
Right.
And I take their
Hmm.
word for that. I do take their word.
Okay, right, very well. Well, you know, I suppose
Was
being
that
here is
both
pretty out of
sides
sight.
Said that, or was
Hmm.
that one side that
Yes,
said
yeah,
that?
I was both sides.
Right,
that's-
okay, yes.
That's fair enough then.
Yeah, sorry, I suppose to ask, like, so from my understanding, there is this Kraken Streak, which is pirates, and this Theon, which is civilized. Now, obviously, you know, you're saying they're civilized, yet they're wanting to, you know, if they see you, they're going to murder you. How do they act even? Are they like a typical township, or are they, you know, different?
More of a group of friends with a teacher, I would say. Like,
Okay, a
Kraken
school
Streak?
trip.
I would say so. They're all not. They're not dumb. None
They're
of
a
them are
little bit
dumb.
Okay.
immature.
Yes, and they would follow their captain pretty blindly.
Right, okay, so, okay, very well. So that's how Kraken Streak acts. What about this Theon nation as well? How would they
More
act?
like you guys. More
Oh,
of a
okay.
civilized nation. Apparently they've had a past with like their city got burned down or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, right.
So they're in the rebuilding phase of their kind of civilization, I guess.
Let's see. So maybe like a refugee group, perhaps. Okay.
Sure.
Do they
Okay.
have do they have like a top rank or higher up?
They do. They have one not captain. What's his name?
Hmm.
Mayor, leader. I don't know. His name is Aragon. He's
Okay.
a lovely guy.
Okay. Aragon. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I
I
can
suppose
imagine.
the last important question I can think of at the minute. If we were, for example, to give you some paper and some, let's say, scribing equipment, would you be able to actually, like, tell us or, like, draw a rough thing of where these other places are? Because we're kind of just, like, we don't know what side to defend from.
Yeah, we're
If someone
very
decides to come after
isolated,
us.
really, which is why I did want to know roughly where we need to keep eyes should something ever happen,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, we're very tactical with that.
Fine. You know what? I'll trust you enough to tell you the general location. Right?
That's
Okay,
yeah, that's all.
fine.
Yeah.
That's more than enough. That's fine.
We just need to know where to watch should, someone come and knocking, really. I understand you don't want exact location, that's perfectly understandable. We're not out here to seek anyone.
Well,
Mhm.
they would not attack you. That's one thing.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Otherwise, but they would come from north if they did.
Okay, right, very
To
well.
the north.
Tell you what, should I get you a book and quill just so, you can make some notes and then maybe hand back as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure,
I,
right.
I, don't
I
see,
think
I
I-
don't see a
Yeah,
notebook or a diary
I
being
think
a
I
dangerous
did
word if you
leave.
want one.
Yeah, I did leave a few bits about. Oh, that's where I left a spare key. Right, okay.
Also, are you hungry? Do you have enough food? Did you guys
Oh,
give him
yes.
food?
We gave
Yes,
him
we
food.
did.
I gave him
We did.
stew.
Yes.
I gave him
Stew, okay.
3 bowls of
Yes, are you thirsty at all, by the way? We do happen to have some water and mead available if you are interested.
You have a nice sink cauldron here, so.
I mean, we can give you a bottle of water or,
Again, we're more civilized. We're not going to make you have to like basically
You-
drink from what we were.
Yes,
equivalent
no.
to the toilet in there. Like,
Yeah.
we will give you stuff.
I mean, Waters, hope you don't mind as well, but I did sequester some of the, glow mead, would you like to try some
the
mead?
Glowberry mead, yeah.
Glowberry meat?
Yes, no,
Yeah, I suppose this bit of information isn't really sort of anything
Yeah.
drastic. I run a tavern here.
Okay.
So yeah, if you ever want any mead as like maybe like a little treat for telling us a certain bit of information, then I'm by all means willing to supply.
Okay.
I ran
interesting.
an apothecary.
You have a. Wait, so what other things do you have here? Like an apothecary, a tavern?
yeah, we just have like a few general use kind of buildings, really. We don't exactly have a
Here,
full
here.
structure of every
Just
single
be
little
careful with
thing,
your
but
eyes.
we make do with what we got.
Oh.
Yes, no, we help out when it comes to a night's watch. It keeps you more aware.
That's very nice, actually.
Yes, sorry, what are my manners? You're probably cold. Here, let me go. So just really quickly, here you go. Just in case you feel like writing something, and in case you get a bit cold during the night. I'll find a cover from the window to
Okay,
get you sorted.
To be fair, Chaos.
Hmm.
I know, obviously, what I was saying earlier, and it's dangerous and stuff, but this isn't really great accommodations with all due
Yes,
respect.
this, put it this way, as I said, this wasn't meant to be a cell for those we don't know to, be nice with and, work out things. This was a timeout for a
I was
certain
gonna say, it was
person.
more of a timeout corner. It wasn't.
It is
supposed to be a
very,
jail cell,
yes,
don't
it's very
worry.
much a timeout per
We
cell.
do
So,
have a barracks.
yes, but also as well, we want to make sure it's secured at the end of the day as well. We don't want anyone getting in and hurting you from. So, I mean, put it this way, is there anything you would need, really, you feel like, or?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, are you a purveyor of art at all?
Yes.
Okay, I could probably get a few
love it.
paintings in. Yeah, I'd probably get a few paintings about if you would like that.
I'll
yes.
be
Right,
more
yeah,
than
I can
happy
get sorted.
to help out with some
Yes.
art-related things. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, no, yeah.
Could I have some paintings and some signs actually, by any chance?
Yeah, probably. I think that's pretty fine. Yeah.
I'm sure we could manage that one.
I just,
Yeah,
I
and-
just like writing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean,
And
hopefully the
we
book will
have
be.
paintings
Yeah.
as well.
Yes, no, I sometimes like a good bit of art. So I could probably have a few cancers about if you'd like to use them.
I to be fair, I have way too many drawings to count.
Hmm.
My room is an absolute mess.
Yeah, here, I'll definitely get the painting sorted. Science we can also look into, but I'll get you some painting sorting, so, of course. And
Oh, yeah.
hopefully the book is a good substitute at least for writing for now. Hopefully that is beneficial.
That's very lovely. Thank you so
And
much.
yet again, I do want to apologize for the situation. As you can probably imagine, we just want to make sure no one gets hurt. You know, you mentioned war and obviously everything, and you know that spooked us a little bit because we want to be prepared for such an event should it ever happen. But you know, as long as you're not causing it, you'll find in our books. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
don't plan on causing anything.
that's good.
that's good. I'll say, yeah, that's good. Like you're saying, the more you cooperate with us, the sooner we'll definitely get you out of this cage. Because in all
Yeah, of
fairness, I don't like the idea of looking at you through
Yeah.
bars, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's very much almost like a petting zoo-esque kind of thing. It's still just barbaric in my opinion.
Like you say, we're civilized as far as civilized goes.
I'm
We
sorry,
don't
you
wanna
have to get
keep
used
you
to
in
it.
here any longer than you have to be.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I'll get you some paintings very soon.
Yeah, all good.
Thank you so much.
Fine, I guess
Yes,
I'll
no.
go get Sir Froge myself.
You're also currently working on a fictional literature as well. Should you ever be
Just-
looking to read that as well?
Just a little bit of I guess, friendly advice. The one
I'm
that
sorry.
had the purple hair here that walked out, they like frogs very
Oh
much.
god, yes.
I do apologise for
Both
anything they say in
of the-
advance.
They've
Both,
been
yeah.
nice so far.
Yes, both of
They're
the
very
purple
nice,
hairs.
But yeah,
Vortex,
they're
you'll-
probably going to
you'll-
end up bringing frogs over here to you.
Oh,
Yes, you're forgetting the other purple haired one as well. So, you know, two purple hairs. They are probably going to take quite a fascination towards you. So,
you know,
you know.
I think this will be lovely then.
Yes, no. Yeah.
I was gonna say you're always gonna have people to talk to here. We're not like one of those people that's gonna go, oh no, you're the prisoner, don't talk to anyone. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. We're not
Yeah.
fussed really.
Exactly. We will try to keep a guard posted around just so, you know, it's only a shout away, really.
Okay.
And obviously, if you need anything, don't be afraid to let us know.
And I will get those. I will. I'll draw up that map when I'm ready. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
of course.
sounds
Take
good, no
take your
rush.
time. It's obviously quite an adjustment at the end of the day, so,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, we're not expecting the world of you right now. It's just, you know, get yourself sorted, take a moment, and I'd say you're pretty safe here. So,
Yeah, all
you know,
good.
Okay.
take a moment.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Right,
Yeah,
no
no
problem. I'll be about. You can always call for me if you need me, but I'll work on getting some canvases sorted. Should have a few spare around somewhere.
And if you ever need to talk to me for whatever reason, just tell the guard, talk to Tex,
Exactly.
and I'll just pop by and have a conversation with you.
Right. Awesome.
Right.
Really awesome.
Well, you know, it is good chatting with you, Frog, and, you know, hopefully
Yeah.
in the coming days we can get things sorted a bit easier for you, you know?
Yeah.
Right, perfect. Well, you know, we'll see you around.
Forward
Yeah,
to it.
perfect.
cool.
Dean, do you mind staying here for now?
Sure. Sorry.
Right,
I was
perfect, good. Yeah,
pressing the
sorry, you're swinging.
I
Yeah, you just started swinging high.
For a minute, I hate this floor.
Yeah, that's
I
all a
pressed
canvas
the wrong button,
means.
I'm sorry.
Right, anyway. Yes, no, sorry, let's move,
Right,
shall we?
Yeah. Take care.
Right.
Are you okay with doing the guard duty? or-
Yeah, I'll be fine. No worries. I'll let you guys know if something happens.
Yeah.
Mike, no work. Oh no, I'm sorry, Silver. Okay,
We
what
got
happened?
here.
Yep. You find Lilith.
In all fairness, now that I've actually spoken to the person,
Yeah.
I see what you mean by then they don't seem like the type. They seem very
They, yeah,
very well mannered actually
They-
compared
exactly.
to some people we've seen in the past.
they are guarded, but at the end of the day, you'd expect that. That's why I thought at the end of the day they're probably not going to call a monsoon upon us, if you you know, catch my
No,
drift.
they
But
don't. Again, they
like-
don't seem like the violence type. Well, I mean, like you say they ran away from their own.
yeah, they ran away
their
from a
own
war, for
nation,
Christ's
they
sake.
And the fact that what the nation that they then sided with was going to attack the nation they were with before, and they told them. I know that yes, that's a bit of a red flag in terms of snitching on information. But in all fairness, that to be fair just seems to me like the goodness of a person just doesn't want to see people hurt,
The-
which I can respect a lot.
Exactly, and I do respect that. I obviously as well, you know, we've had that chat, but at the end of the day, I just still feel like there's something there. I don't know, there's something else there.
Mm.
We have not asked the questions that could be a bit more leading with our mission. We've obviously, you know, talked to them about more about themselves, but
In all fairness, I personally think at the minute our mission, we like you say we're here to protect. To say, in all fairness, yeah, to say to them we're here to protect people around.
yeah,
here, like,
no, I did mention that we're
they
here
don't
for the
need
greater
to know
good
the
to.
details that
yeah.
we're here to protect anything in particular. other than
Exactly.
people.
Yeah, exactly. I have, you know, given allusion to that aspect before. I just feel like there's still something else there. Am I being paranoid in this? Because at the end of the day, as well, you were one grinning me out for it, but I don't know. They are a well-learned sword. They would know how to hold their poise, as you know, when it comes to it. So can I.
They don't seem like an idiot.
Yes, exactly.
So
they
like
have a
say
level of intelligence to them. So let's obviously, you know, be amicable, but at the end they keep cautious, since obviously as well they are flattering when it comes to things. So let's
Yeah, I did notice that. Whilst I
yes,
was in there.
exactly. They, and as you notice as well, they were still very curious about what facilities we have.
Yeah, that was the one question they asked that sort of, I guess, worried me. Was the fact
Exactly.
that they said, "Oh, what else? What other buildings?" They were sort of very eager to
Yes,
know what other
and-
buildings we had.
Yes,
around.
and put it this way, that's either a case of they already know and they're trying to catch us in a lie, or they need to know for a mission.
I do now realise though that I'm now going to need to build a tavern up here at some point.
No, put it this way, we can use one of the use one of the bunkhouses down there, just make a little bar, remove one of the beds. That's fine. We can call that the tavern.
Yeah, you know what, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't, like, as I said, we have general purpose rooms at the end of the day. We have a blacksmith there, we have a farming area down there, we have this main house as, like, you know, a cooling point. We can just make a little taverny bit down there. And besides, they're not being let
Yeah,
out
that's
anytime
fine.
soon, are they?
No, but no, we definitely shouldn't release them or anything anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I definitely think we should get them better accommodation than the cell they've got, even if it's the fact of
Yeah.
restricting them to like a top floor of a building. 'Cause at the moment they're literally in like a what? They have like a few meters to walk around, if that.
Yes, exactly. I mean, obviously,
trying-
as I said, we weren't prepared for the situation, so we
No,
are just doing what we
exactly, so
can.
We can just be more prepared now, because it's more so the fact of if they are willing to be upfront with us.
Yes.
Again, I completely meant everything I said in there. I'm not going to. I'm going to be humane. I'm not going to be an asshole about it. Like,
I'm going to be
if-
too as
fair,
well.
They seem like they're way too way too
Yep.
versed with being in
Yes.
jail cells, and I don't
Which-
like that idea too much.
Yes,
so I'd rather get them
I'm-
out of one as soon as we can. But
Yeah.
still
It's just
keep
obviously
an
as
eye on
well,
them.
we need to keep cautious. At the end of the day, I wanted them to write that book just so that way I could, you know, go with some of the notes that I had in here and just see what happens and
Yeah,
see if there's
because
any
one-
differences.
One thing I'd highly recommend is that, like I say, I'm glad I managed to get to say what I wanted to say in there and
Yeah.
get them to sort of rough map out where these other two places are, because now we at least know
Yes,
where
exactly.
to look from.
That would have been the next approach I did. I was planning to basically go in and, you know, be like, hey, you know, things are cooled off, let's chat properly now, you know, yada yada, all that sort of stuff. We would have done that. It's just, you know, boy, it's a hell of a
Well,
time. Oh,
'cause I
wait,
mean-
are
I
they,
mean what I said
wait,
at the
hold
end
on a
of the day.
second. Sorry, hold on a second. Are they bringing in a, oh dear lord, they're bringing in a fucking frog.
Yeah, I did hear near run.
Swag, hi, sorry, I'll talk to you in a bit, hi.
It was. That
Oh
doesn't surprise
dear.
me in the slightest.
Yeah, there's Lilith. Okay, I do need to chat to Lilith, and I do. Obviously, they just came in and said, "Hey, the mission's done." I'm assuming they mean the dog is cared for, and you know, somewhere where we can then bring him back.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get that done soon. I just need to chat with them about
But
that.
in all
But
fairness, I think I did hear whispering of them talking to Silver before that, so it
Yeah,
could also
alright,
be that
gotcha,
the
sorry.
camp's gone.
Yeah. yes, of course. That's probably the best matter here. So we'll see what happens with that. But first, wait. I hope you can now see my position in this, in which I wasn't really just
Yeah,
let him
no-
out there to, you know, be caught by someone else, but also
Yeah, exactly.
They
that.
are
I do
the
get
source.
it now. Because,
And,
like
yeah.
I say, in all fairness, if they end up being cooperative with us, I meant everything I said. Now, if this, for
Yeah.
example, they do end up deciding to come after, like their other nation, sorry, decide to come after
Yes.
us.
we can
If
provide
they tell
protection.
us enough information and seem genuine, again,
Protection.
I will protect anybody that needs it. Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, that's what we do. We're not just people that go out and murder. We help.
No,
we,
no.
I mean, put it this way, I don't know if you were there for it, but one of the missions that I did, right? We were protecting one of the old, like, you know, tribe elders of, like, some other tribe. Like, we spent days and nights just in his
I might
hut.
have been on that one.
Yeah, no, were you the one who built some of the wooden fortifications and some of the spike traps?
Yeah, that definitely sounds.
Right, okay,
something I
okay,
would've
yeah, yeah. No, maybe you had shorter hair at that point, but, yeah, no, what happened was basically just days and nights of constantly people trying to sneak in. I mean, when it comes to
Ooh,
trust, one of the
yeah.
things we had to understand was that even send children to try and get through. But, or I suppose what I'm saying is let's just, you know, don't give them a reason to hate us until they're
done. No,
uncooperative.
exactly. Like it's like I said to you from the very beginning. Yes, they're dangerous being here, but what's done is
Yeah.
done. At the end of the day, if they're here and they're being cooperative, I'm going to be civil, because if we're, the moment we're not, it's like they said in there, the moment we're not civil with them, they don't talk.
Yeah.
So we need to keep Irish
Exactly.
the fuck away from them.
Oh god, yes. Why do you think I'm
With all
keeping
due
them on the
respect, I
outside?
don't like the idea of the fact that you made Irish the one that we're going to be guarding the door.
Well, yes, put it like he's on the door, we have a guard at the sill. That's the key thing here. There's always be another person in front, and we know where Irish is at all times. That's why I did that. If I just said, alright, go back to base, he's then just going to roam somewhere, then we don't know where the hell he is. At least, at this point, we can see that he is currently not at the door. Oh, he is at the door. There we go. Good. Yes, but look, put it this way. Just for the hell of bearing things in mind, what do you think we should do if they decide to not be cooperative in the future?
If
Because
they
let's face
decide
it, there
not to
is
be
that
cooperative in the
chance.
future,
And
well, now, well, to be fair, now that we know where, or now that we're going to know where these other nations are,
yes,
if
the
they
north.
do decide to be unruly, dangerous to any of us, or completely be uncooperative, we can always just hand them over. And then whatever those nations do with them, they do with them. We can literally go, we don't want anything from you, we're just going to give you this person back, and we're going to leave. And then just walk away. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to do it, because I would rather help a person, but if it gets to a point where they're beyond help, there's not many other options we can take. I don't want to kill them. Unless they physically attack one of us, like, try, like, to actually take the life of one of the Titans, I do not want to attack them.
Precisely. I just do worry, you know? Like, shit, now I know what it's like to be Wade when, you know, everyone's...
Trust me.
I mean, you know, when everyone gives him shit for every single decision he makes, and now, you know, here I am for it.
Well, that's the only issue when you're in power. At the end of the day, you can't please everybody.
Yep, you're not punching up
But you
either,
need to
so...
please the ones that matters, and even if it means that everybody else hates you for the rest of your life, you need to do what's right for the group. Again, we're here to do a mission, but we're also here to keep each other alive.
That's what I've been trying to do, really. Yes.
Yeah, I did knock, but
Oh, hi. Sorry. Yes, no,
I
come
didn't-
on.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear
How
that, sorry.
did it go at the camp?
okay. It's completely destroyed, but
Okay.
under the better judgment of the Beastmaster,
Mhm.
the dogs are still kept in a kennel.
Okay, that's fine. We hope to actually bring the dogs over as a, you know, a bargaining tool, you know, show that we are very amicable when it comes to things, you know, so that's a good call in that regard. Because, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I just want to do the right thing for people, you know?
I agree.
It's a strange situation, but we'll get through it.
Yep.
Hmm.
You know better than the rest of us.
I mean,
Yes.
I have a few missions under my belt, but at the end of the day, does anyone know what to do when you're not prepared for a situation?
Nobody can be prepared for everything. We can only
Exactly.
be prepared for what we know.
You just smile and continue on with it, which is what I'm very much doing.
Yep. It's like there's a reason why I've said that every other mission I've been on, nobody's died on.
Yeah,
At the
exactly.
end of the day, other people are trying to get to know each other and me all laughing and joking with each other. I was always at those times the serious one that would just hardly talk to people other than when they needed me to make something.
Yeah, exactly.
But times have changed. I'm a lot. I used to not talk on missions barely.
Shit, God, I would
And
love to
now
meet you
just
then.
Enjoy talking to people. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, Chaos, you can remember that mission that we went on together before.
I mean,
didn't
tell me a
really-
bit more detail.
The original mission that me and you went on, the one that
Oh,
you specifically picked me out for.
Right, yes, dear lord, yeah, no, you are, complicated, I'd say. Oh dear,
But,
yeah,
like
sorry,
I say, I
Silver,
get to
yeah.
know people.
I think it's important to remember that in a
Hmm.
time like this, we have an active situation
Hmm.
back
Yeah,
at the
we
main
know.
Titan site.
Yeah.
So I
That
don't know
is-
if you've considered that. It's not my place to really ask.
Oh,
but
I mean, obviously, you know, it's good to, like, obviously get your thoughts on that. That was primarily going to be a part of the expedition, just see if Wade was there, really, see if any
I
progress
do
has been
have
done.
to ask, it's been a few weeks at this. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hmm.
have you guys managed to figure out anything of how to try and contain whatever was down
Well, put it this way, we were going to, but the fact is Wade then... Obviously, put it this way, under Wade's orders, it's only Wade goes or I go. Right now, Wade isn't here, so I can't go, and none of us can go, since it has to be one or the other, because we know each other. very well, and we would detect anything that's slightly off.
But
So
correct me if I'm wrong. He said if he wasn't here, you were in charge.
yes,
You're
but
here,
at the
he's
end,
not here. You're in charge. If you want to go, you go.
yes, but at the end of the day as well, like obviously we know each other, Vortex, but probably one of the best things is that he knows a lot about me, and I know a lot about him, the good and the bad, the young and the newer. If there ever was a change, like it happened with our mental psyches, we would detect it in each other. And I think at the end of the day, we need to understand that we need to use that as our greatest strength right now, the fact we have that bond.
Yeah, you're right.
So, trust me, I'd love to say that I can just go down there and just explode the place or burn it all down, but
Oh no,
yeah.
So I don't know. Something doesn't give me the vibes we're gonna be able to just blow it up.
Oh god, no, it's going to be much more
Because
complicated than that, I can imagine.
nothing's ever that easy.
It
You know what I mean?
never
like,
is.
It's never that easy.
Yep. But yeah.
God, I wish it was
Yeah.
sometimes.
Hmm.
Do you have any other orders?
Let me put it this way. Aside from just switching out guards every now and then, I'd say that's a key thing. I will be talking with everyone in
Irish. Away from-
exactly that one too. Make sure Irish is no further into the house than the door. At any point, and even that's a little bit too far. I'd say don't use force
Seems
if you
wants to
really
push.
have to. Yeah. Because, yeah, he
Worst case scenario, we build another wooden thing like we had back over at the other camp, and we fucking
Yeah.
trap Irish.
it's not gonna be wood with some. He
Like,
bit
we're
through
putting
the
him
other
in a
one.
cage again.
Yeah, he bit through the other bars. Bear that in mind. So.
Yeah, but we have a lot more minerals now. We can make iron bars.
Oh, that absolutely be iron. Yep. But no. I will brief everyone as well in future. But when it comes to things right now, obviously a heightened presence up top would be key. Having someone in Watchtower would be a good measure. So ensuring that we have 6-hour shifts in the Watchtower, watching primarily from the north, but also from our behind, just in case any other nations or people or vagrants or whatnot come around for us. Having people around would just be good. Obviously, I'd build a few bunk beds up top here. Well, not bunk beds, bunking rooms. So we can live relatively comfortably up here. Obviously, we will still need people back down in base to deal with the actual production of our minerals. But at the end of the day, right now priority is working out what he knows, really.
I think that from what he's tried to tell me and from what I've heard,
Yeah, I suppose I
it
should
would
ask,
be
what has he
wise
said?
of us to call up arms, perhaps.
Yes.
Call up arms
If
for
these
what?
other nations are
In the event of an
warring
attack.
those,
Yeah.
then we don't want to be unprepared.
To
Yeah.
be fair, that's what I said from the very beginning. when we
exactly,
first pulled
and-
them back.
And why do you think as well
So-
I've been getting everyone geared up and prepared for in case an event like this did ever happen?
Exactly.
So we all have the gear for it. We simply just need to use it. Oh,
Rude.
yeah, that was quite fucking rude. Now, wow, goddamn.
mind me?
Yep, no, of course. Thank you.
Yeah, no
um,
worries. Cheers for letting us know.
Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, that's why I've made the armaments, just in case something like this did need to happen. So, yeah.
Well, we knew it was, I guess, inevitable at some point that something was going to happen. This
Yep.
place seemed way too quiet for its own good.
Oh, indeed. I mean, put it this way, there never really is a peaceful Titan mission, is there? There's always something that goes
Oh,
mildly
no.
awry, whether it be another Titan
It's
lashing
just
out
in our
another Titan.
nature. There's,
Yeah.
it's in our nature,
We-
whether it's
We
locals
draw,
that we've ended
yeah,
up having run-ins with, or whether it's
we
I
draw
guess,
trouble.
infighting that we've had run-ins with, something happens.
I've always blamed it on gold, just for little bits of gold that
Oh.
dangle about. But,
I've still got like
yeah.
40-something odd blocks of gold somewhere.
yeah, no, yeah, exactly. But, look, either way, that's at least my plan for now. As long as they stay cooperative and don't tell any fibs, we stay cooperative with them as well.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah. I just really hope it doesn't come to anything else in the future.
I know I said don't think with them in particular we're gonna have any issues unless, like you say, a certain somebody decides
Exactly.
to have a go. But in all fairness, like you say, it's getting to be acquainted with the other nations is, I think, our top priority at the minute. Find out
Yes,
what
find
they
out where
know,
they are. Mhm.
and then trying to, I guess, I don't know whether we get all the Titans together and we go as a group, like bigger group. So
Sending a
not
scout
to
first,
intimidate, but-
and yeah, showing that
Oh, yeah,
we are not
send-
to be
we send
trifled
scouts
with.
to have a look, but
Yes, of course. Showing
I
we're
mean,
not to be
but
trifled
his-
with at the end of the day.
yeah, but if these other nations are ones that decide to go to war, which, with all due respect, over a boat,
Yeah, over a fucking
of all
boat. I
things, like,
Yeah, that
I
is
feel like they're gonna be very
incredibly-
petty, and I don't.
yeah.
want any
If
of
I
the scouts
put it
getting
this way,
caught out.
from what you said, it's Theon that initiated it, so let's bear in mind that the person who is probably owning Theon is probably some form of warmonger, a petty person, maybe quite weak when it comes to their own ego. Let's bear that in mind, because if they're that worried over a bloody boat, God forbid they're worried about if, you know, a bit of light comes around.
Yeah.
So we'll do what we do and do a peacekeeping mission. Ensure people aren't doing wars should it come to that.
Yep, that's fine by me. I would much rather we didn't have to fight anybody.
Exactly. It's better when we don't have to fight. I mean, I'm a bit non-verse, but that's why I talk to people. Usually I just have a bit of information to go off at the start, which is then why I can then get a resolution. Maybe Sneaku. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get a bit of a dossier on those Kraken's Creek captain and the Theon war chief, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, they civilized as well, but I wonder how. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, they compared civilized to us. To be fair, I know that we're more humane in the sense, but
I mean, also let's bear in mind as well, they're comparing civilized.
We're civilized, we're militarized, not civilized.
Yes, that's a key thing as well. You know, if we are, you know, here for a mission, we're here for a purpose. They're looking at the buildings up here, which granted are very much more to show a civilized aspect. If they're not talking about what's underneath, really, are they?
Well, no, they don't.
And also, obviously, how I speak, I sound like a civilized fellow, and obviously, I come from a civilized background, so you know, it can't give that impression.
Can I ask a favor? Because I know what I'm like. I'll be working with a bunch of people all conked out because I just don't sleep sometimes. Keep an eye on Lilith and Mira, hanging around them as well. I don't want, if for whatever reason this person does turn out to be tricking us, I feel like they'll be the first ones.
They will be the first. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they do have a strength and a weakness in animals, so I'll be keeping strong attention to that. I hope to not have both of them in the same room, but they are right now, so we'll be sure to add a few more
I'm
guards.
pretty sure all three of them were in the same room.
Okay, but I mean as in at least having one other person opposed to just Lilith and or Mira. Because as long as there's another guard there, should be fine. What?
What on earth is Silver doing?
What do you mean? Where should I be looking?
Well, it was down towards the front of the house. I just saw them stood in front of Irish.
Oh, intimidation check maybe. We'll see.
They moved.
Either way, I should really make good on my promise and get him some canvases. Pretty sure we have some wall down in this.
we need to actually make sure they're probably quick. Because like you say,
yeah.
At the end of the day, we're not monsters.
Exactly.
We're
well,
Titans.
Exactly. Well, I'll see you around Vortex. I'll be down in a sec.
Wait, where are you? Not really the wise idea.
You did it. I can do it too. There you go.
Oh, you're right. It was a wise idea.
Exactly. We can both do that. Come on. Let's go get some stuff. Oh dear. Oh, Enderman over there. Watch out. Enderman, watch out.
Where? Sorry?
Behind you.
Oh,
What?
Oh, right. Yes, no, of course. Force of habit.
There's this one time.
Vortex, do you want to stay around there for now and let me grab it, or yes, broken leg?
I mean, yeah. If you want to grab, I don't mind hanging around.
Tell me what you hear. You know.
Yeah, okay. I'll
All right.
go have a
Yeah, back in a few.
gander.
Right, let's make good on our promises. We did say that, you know, we would give them some art. We have their dogs available. So, you know, we can always give them back. Now, let's go back to the part that they don't know about. Yeah. So, wait, hi everyone. Sorry, I did not talk to chat in a while. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you again for raid, Swagger. It's very nice. Sorry, we've been doing a lot of the lore stuff and things. Believe it or not, we don't usually just take in outsiders, and we weren't exactly prepared for it either. So we're making do with what we've got, putting him in the Irish rabid raccoon timeout cage. Hopefully gonna make it a bit more civilized later. Help me put an iron door on the actual front of the house and give him a bit more free reign around the house a bit more. That could be a good alternative in the end. But yeah, put it this way, while Wade is gone, I have to do what I can, you know? I can't just... I wasn't going to leave him out there and just monitor him and wait for him to get stabbed or shot at the end of the day, and that would have been much more immoral, let's be real. Someone took a bunch of wool, that's lovely. Broken 5 pennies should be enough. You know, we can't exactly be the nicest people either, can we? I don't want to have to be the bad guy in things, right? Let's be honest with that. I don't want to have to be that person, but if he switches, I'm more than willing to do what I need to do. For him, but hey, I'm not letting us suffer because someone else's stupid fucking mistakes. I hear footsteps. Oh, hello.
Can we talk?
Yeah, let's talk now. What's up?
I don't trust that person.
Yep, I wouldn't either. They're a well-learned person, and put it this way, I'm well-learned too, and I know what a well-learned person can do when it comes to social manipulation.
We're becoming very friendly with the rest of them.
Yes, which is why I'm hoping to rotate guards multiple times to make that a bit of a harder thing to do. You know, rotation of people. And, who's a cheese? Whenever you see Lilith and Mira in there, could you try to ensure that someone else is there as well?
Yes, but
even if it has to be yourself.
Beans is also becoming quite friendly.
Beans is naive, but I don't think they're willing to do something stupid. They are perhaps more just willing to talk. At the end of the day, they are still young. It's more Lilith and Mira I worry about. They have a very big aptitude for, you know, frog-like creatures, and of course, when anthropomorphic frog comes in, who can talk to them, and probably has swishy cheeks and all that sort of stuff, they are going to be very enamored. So,
It's not that I don't trust them, but I don't trust the other person not to take advantage.
Exactly, that's the part I worry about. But at the end of the day, we have the oath. Hopefully that helps, you know, keep us grounded at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we can be friendly, it's just I don't want them to take liberties. But I am aware of that. I'm trying to keep myself as, you know, a distant but friendly hand to give the aid that I need to. For example, I'm trying to just give him some damn paintings because, you know, he's a learned person, he'll appreciate that vanity. I mean, let's be frank as well, the sort of clothes they wear, finer clothes, which seems strange, bear in mind he was with pirates. Okay, look, here's the thing that I don't get, right? He was with pirates. He was stolen by pirates. He was kidnapped by pirates. Yet he then joined them willingly. They're a group of vagabonds, and when it came to a war, which granted is not always the best of options, he then sided with the vagabonds again. Does that sound like a hostage situation to you?
I'm not sure.
It was at the end of the day, you know, I understand that you can care, but I don't know. There's more to the story. There's just something more there, you know. You wouldn't just, you know, if they were going to die, I could see someone who is, you know, willing to try and end that sort of conflict to do that, but I'd leave a note or something like that. I wouldn't just go in person. I'd be stealthy about it. He apparently just went and told them, and they told him to fuck off. So I worry that either he truly is just someone in aid, or he's a spy. And he is simply a spy for vagabonds to work at another target. Since, let's face it, they're pirates, they'll look for another target once the other ones are bled dry. We might break the child, we'll see. And I know that everyone else as well wants to keep nice, and at the end of the day I might need to make a decision. I'm not happy with myself. If he becomes uncooperative and tells lies, there isn't much we can do. I suppose for the hell of asking, right? Because I know Vortex will be very sensitive to this sort of stuff. If it came to them, we give all this nice things, you know, we do what we can to help them, and they spit in our faces with it. They throw a tantrum because they just want to be let out and they want to have their freedom. They aren't aware of the situation they're in. Should we reinforce the fact that they are at our mercy?
If you think it's best.
Best? Fuck no, but at the end of the day I've been on worse missions where it's become necessary.
The best option for the moment, even if it's not good.
Yeah, the best option right now is to, you know, keep them satiated, and let's hope they're not like a noble, because oh boy, noble fuckers are always a pain in the ass. But, you know, one life for another, eh? The end day is ours, if it does come down to it, but let's see what happens. Either way, I'm gonna go give him his paintings, and hopefully he can make a canvas. Let's see what happens, eh? But, you know, do keep an eye out if you can. Just, you know, make sure they aren't left alone. But Either way, let's go show them some art, some fine art. As well, for the love of God, if you are there as well, make sure they're not telling them about, you know, our secret underground base that is, you know, very much prepared should there ever be a conflict for us to then eradicate someone within it.
Silva is keeping them in check a bit.
Perfect. That is good. I'm glad I can rely on them for that as well. I'm glad I can rely on you as well. I've seen some of your work before with the Titans. Obviously, we haven't really chatted much, but, you know, you're handy.
Yes.
Yeah, and, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes we might need that. I just hope we don't need it at the end. Dire actions, you know. But for now, it's a day of being nice. Give it a week, see what happens. If they aren't cooperative, we, you know, give them the fist. You know, I always forget that Vortex has now built that up.
Yes, I walk past it without realizing.
Yeah, no, I forget all the time. It is a good thing he did it, though. Don't want him seeing what's underneath here. I'm happy with him just knowing that we like the tower a lot, you know? If he asks, we just really like this tower. You know, there's a jukebox or something.
Nice view.
Yes, exactly, a nice view. I always forget the doors as well. Alright, let's go this way. But yeah, let's continue on, shall we? Lou?
Hi.
How's things in Bearbeam?
Hmm?
How's things in Bearbeam?
Well, I've learned that some people talk louder than they're supposed to.
Okay, I suppose on that topic, have Mira and Lilith been left alone in there?
I was gonna say, they have beans in there, but that's not much better, is it?
Okay, yeah. Put it this way. Irish, obviously, I don't want you going in, but...
What?
Yes, I don't want
For
you
what
going in.
reason?
Put it this way, Irish.
You do
We...
realize that cage is meant for me, right?
Yes, but also it's not your right to walk into it whenever you want. Now, let's bear in mind, Irish, let's be honest with each other. I like being honest with people. We know that sometimes you can be a bit aggressive when it comes to certain circumstances.
I'm not gonna kill him.
That's the issue. You're not going to kill him, but what are you going to do?
Look, right. I'll make a deal with you, right? I'll make a deal, right? Good old Consul, good old buddy, old pal. How about this? I don't cause any physical harm to Frog.
Physical.
You let me stand out his cell.
For now, stand at the door. But here's the thing, okay? Put it this way. I'm gonna give it a week. If he becomes uncooperative within that week, or if he is spouting the same old shit and he's telling stories about how these vagabonds that captured him are really nice people and, you know, how he was afraid of them, but then also he cares of them at the end of the day, I might be more inclined to work out, since at the end of the day, I just don't... There's something there. Why would he risk himself for the people that captured him? You know? I mean, granted, you know, we've done that here, but we didn't just full on kidnap him. We just want to know things, and we've made it very clear he can do what the hell he wants to afterwards, but I'm giving him some time. As soon as he becomes uncooperative, let me know. I have measures in place.
And here I thought you were going soft, Consul.
Irish, with all due respect, you should know that I am a careful man when it comes to things, and I always have measures in place should they need to arise. I don't want them to arise, but should they need to, they will. Be aware, I am not just letting him have an easy pass. We just need to know what's going on, and if they are cooperative, we would be cooperative with him as well. It's a two-way street. As soon as the street fails and burns, that's when the less desirable effects kick in. Are you satisfied with that answer?
Just let me be there, if it comes to that.
Sure. I need an aggressive person for that when I'm trying to deal with things, but I suppose, Silver, obviously you're here with that. That thought. You know, should it become uncooperative, and we have to do something more.
I'll just do whatever orders you give me.
I mean, I don't want to just be a case of, I'll do what you say. I want to know what you think. We're all here for the oath.
Wow.
And they are an outsider, but at the end of the day, they could just be a civilian. But at the end of the day, if they're not a civilian, they're just feeding us lies. We Need to work it out. There's just still something there that I don't trust. Am I being harsh with this, Silver?
Not up to me, sir.
I
think that if
It's not up to you,
cool-
but I want to know your thoughts.
My thoughts are this. There is something bigger than that person in there. And if you need to get information from him, then you will do whatever measures you need to do in order to get that. And if it arises that a situation includes violence, what are we best known for here? What have we all seen that's so common with the Titans?
Yep. Unfortunately, that is a aspect. I've always been more on the diplomatic missions, per se. The ones where, you know, doing good is stopping violence, but if it does come to it, we'll do what we have to. I just really hope he doesn't give us the option.
If you want peace, then you have to expect war.
It's easy. Unfortunately, I do. I mean, why do I think I got everyone suited and booted? And why do you think I want people now up top and prepared for if invaders from the north come down to either execute us for capturing the spy or execute the spy and us for collusion?
Well, just know that people like me and Irish are part of the cycle of the Titans, so...
Yeah.
You know,
We are-
we'll bear arms.
We are here for the Earth.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually know Titans did diplomatic missions.
Then you never met me. I made a bit of a reputation of being the person to try and stop the violence and pain and suffering happening around the world in a more humane element, not just the eradication of a vagabond, which, granted, I have. No, we've all done what we need to do to be the better good. Yeah, so I just hope it doesn't come down to it with Frog. They don't seem like the sort of person that could withstand
Approach
a
the
Titan
situation
interrogation.
diplomatically.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he's a diplomat too. Which is the issue. He knows the tricks as well as I. So we'll see what tricks he plays before we play our own.
Consul, I know you like to see the good in him there, saying that, you know, he doesn't seem like the kind of person to act a certain way, but I've seen what people are capable of when they have nothing left to lose, when they're on
Oh.
the edge.
Irish, I understand you
I've
might see one
seen-
side of me, but there are many more to every of us here. We've all done things we are not proud of, and I can assure you, there are things I'd rather you don't know. Okay?
There are things I'd rather you not know, sir.
Exactly. But look, I just want you to be aware of this, you know, because at the end of the day, we don't need to start splitting up on this person, okay? We're not going to let him be the cause of two factions dividing, okay? So, at least for now, until anything else starts happening, until there is even the slightest moment of he's not helping, we just smile and wave. We smile, we nod, we be the good guys. Then we'll be the good guys.
And here I thought I was going to get away with asking you, could I go up and ruffle his feathers a little bit?
That
No,
is
he
a...
doesn't have feathers, but
Exactly. That is a topic for another day, but
I think he's an amphibian.
if you excuse me, I have some art to deliver, so let's see how our guest takes that, but we'll see what happens, eh? Look, trust me, I know how to deal with noble fuckers, okay? I hate those bitches. But, hey, they're useful.
Like, there's exactly a reason why we said that the place you're in right now is not a jail cell; it's a timeout corner. We've had some people try to kick off before, and we've had to deal with them. So we put them in timeout corner, and after a
I've
little
fallen down a
while,
hole.
Hello, hi, sorry about
you
that.
did fall down the hole. I fell down the
I've
same
fallen down a
hole.
hole.
I see.
I fell down the
Hey,
same hole.
so sorry, do you mind if I come in really quick and have these to you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, obviously these are some old canvases. I've tried to do a bit of art myself, but hopefully they're still good. They might have a tiny bit of ward damage. I do apologize, but no, hopefully they're good. Yeah, take a gander, take a gander.
Chaos has
Yeah,
never
that's
been
all
good at art. What's he doing?
There you go. Look, I try, okay? You know, it works.
What in the
It covers
hell
it
is
up.
that?
Yeah, I am worried. I am worried there's a skull though, and I'm wondering, is that person the leader of Theon? Is the leader of
You were
Theon
the one that
bold?
made it. You were the one that made it.
No, it's an empty canvas.
I feel like, I don't know, Fion's way more purple, that's too blue.
Oh dear lord. Okay. Oh god.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah,
respect
brilliant.
purple.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like purple too, which now makes me a little bit sick. But you know.
Hmm.
Oh well,
Yeah,
good to know.
I think-
But yeah.
I
One
don't
thing
know,
about
but I think
Fiona's-
they're lovely.
Yeah, no, they're very much very much a piece of it. Like, you know, it's great. I suppose as well, you'll just wake up horrified when you see a creeper staring back at you.
You get used to it.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine because he's got Rick Astley in the corner to protect him, so it's fine.
See?
Yeah, he is
You
never
know
gonna
the
like. I
rules.
would say he will never give you up, and he will never let you down.
No, I don't believe that. Rick Astley's a fool.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
yeah.
saying. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Yeah. I see, Sir Fro. You met Sir Froge.
Yep.
I see.
Also Joopy and one of my cats.
Right. I must ask, who rotated the
The unnamed
sword?
cat.
Because that is incredibly dangerous if someone does trip. Mirror. Okay, yeah, we can just remove it as well. There we go. Look, I just don't want you accidentally tripping on something, putting a sword on the ground, then someone else slipping on it later, okay? Trust me, I've seen worse things happen to people
I
who
will
are
add
not
to
aware.
that, we are also worried about you falling and hurting yourself as well, not just
Exactly, it's a common occurrence with you, Mira. Let's understand that.
I mean, I did get rammed off the edge by
Yes, for goats. Oh dear lord.
You
I mean-
be kidding me.
I think Cheese
yeah.
witnessed
No,
that
don't-
one.
You get used to that with
What?
Tex, he
Say
does
it.
that.
Coward.
Yes, no, goats are a bit of a thing with Titans, really. I mean, after all, the horns and all that. Yeah, no, they are, slippery bastards, but, you know, we do what we can. Yes, no, we actually had an old game back when we were wandering around a few times, had a few games with people. We called it Ram Dodge, funnily enough.
Round dodge, wow.
Yes,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it was simple and effective. Just, you know, get out of the way of a, ramming ram, and
Oh,
don't
that
get
is-
hit.
That is a very unfortunate name, but I can't tell you why it's a very unfortunate name right
Yes, I suppose I'm not aware of a custom, so, you know, maybe we can talk about it later.
I don't get it.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. I don't think I can say that.
I mean,
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
very
later.
well. Yes, we can certainly talk about that later, but, you know,
Yeah.
yes, exactly, a later talk. But, you know, we'll see how things go for now. You know, we'll be about, so by all means, I'll come down if you need us. Anything else you need right now? Anything in particular?
Did you get given those signs?
No.
Oh, I can deal with science. I can absolutely deal with that.
Yeah, so that's the last
yes.
thing we need to give
Yeah.
you was
Oh,
signs.
of course. We should actually have some wood in a
And,
chest down here. Hold on.
Oh, yes. By the way, Chaos. Actually,
Yes.
before you leave,
Yeah, yes.
I gave one of your associates the coordinates.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
actually
perfect.
gonna
That's
speak about it
actually
to you.
really beneficial. Yes, no, as you probably already met Beans. Beans is a accomplished scout.
In return, I,
Mhm.
for safety precautions for the other nations, obviously I can't just go out to random countries and sell them out.
Of course.
I'm gonna have to take coordinates for this nation.
Okay. Righty, okay. Tell you what. Obviously, we just need to confirm. Those coordinates are
We do
legitimate,
need to
right?
yeah. We do need to
Yeah, I mean, as you can
Just
probably
don't
imagine.
tell anyone.
confirm.
Yeah,
Don't
just-
tell anyone for whatever reason.
Yeah,
We're
but
kind
I
of
won't.
trying to, because obviously we eventually will interact with these other nations to try and, like, say,
Yes, we
broker a peace.
we wish to do it on a
But-
good note. It's just we don't want people to expect the
we don't
worst.
exactly want people saying, "Oh, there's these people here which try to take us" or something.
Yes, we can get some.
So I know
I'm
that's
exiled
technically
from both
what
of
we
these
do.
places. I can't tell anyone,
Right.
regardless.
Well, I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We can certainly get that
Well-
arranged. It'll take some time since I hope you don't mind, but we do just want to confirm that the coordinates are correct, you know? Validity of information is basically my department, really.
What do you? Sorry, wait a minute. What do you mean by confirm that they're correct?
Well, put it this way,
You're gonna
we could give
go there
you.
yourself?
Well, no, we
Yeah,
can give.
said
Put it,
that we-
yeah, like,
eventually
okay.
go there. Not now.
Put it, yeah,
Not
no.
now at all, Christ.
Frog, I suppose, sorry, just to clarify this. By no means any interaction. It is merely looking, seeing if there is something there, walking away. No interaction whatsoever. Beans will walk over. Beans is very good at being not seen as well. Past
Before
talents.
you end up worrying about it, we're not planning to give you over to them because I have a
As
feeling
well.
that might be something that's going through your mind. Believe me. At the end of the day, you've said you've been exiled from the two. One of them wants to kill you. We don't
Both of them
exactly
want to
want
kill
you
me.
dead at the minute. Well, both of them want to kill you, so we don't exactly
Put-
want you
put
dead
it-
at the minute. You know what I mean? So
Briefly,
we want to keep
Frog,
you
I
alive.
can-
We want to keep you safe.
Exactly, and Frog, I can make you this promise, okay? Beans is very capable in this manner. He won't be seen.
Oh yeah,
They won't know you're here.
absolutely.
They won't follow him. We merely just want to
Honestly, if
ensure
you're
that ordinance are
seen-
valid.
Honestly, if you're seen, they'll probably welcome you with open arms.
Right,
Just-
okay. Is that a part of the deceptive play on their part?
No, they're just nice people generally.
Okay. Yeah, no,
No.
I'm okay.
They wouldn't be. They would be like whoa 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 and probably have
Right.
a a scuffle about it and be like, hey, wait a minute,
Like,
who
yeah,
are you?
like
But
we did, I suppose. But
it would be nice.
yeah,
exactly
okay.
what we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it is somewhat like we did, but you know, I can assure you there will be zero interaction, zero, you know, swinging of swords and whatnot. It's just ensure there's a building or two there. Hell, if we see a person, we see a person, but you know, just make sure there is something there. That's
To
all
be
it is.
fair, now I'm thinking about it, I'm going to say, as of right now, we have no plans to actually interact with any of them.
Yes,
But
we
if the time comes where we decide to do so, it might be worth asking you on some tips, because obviously you've lived in these places, you know your way around these places.
common, you know, courtesies, for example, are
So
quite handy.
It might be
Since
worth if you tell us things that we should do, things we should avoid doing. Because obviously I know some places are really
we're
on edge
we're
about stuff
a bit
like that. isolated,
as you can tell. So
There's only two things I can think of, and it's bring a little bit of gold to Kraken's Creek, and do not talk
Okay.
about parents in Theon. Don't
parents.
have parents.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I mean, I'm
right.
I don't
Hmm.
You
I'm
can
kind
relate
of a-
to them? Is that unsensitive
I
to say?
can
I'm not
relate.
saying this
I
out
can relate.
Don't-
That's not something you
We
should relate to.
we have our
Really,
pasts, I'm sure. Some of us do, some of us don't. Some of them wish they were dead, but you know, some of them wish they were just gone anyway. So we all have pasts when it comes to familial, you know, differences.
Yeah, you all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you all seem like you're from different places, like originally. You all
We-
seem-
Well, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, we all found our way towards, you know, this group at the end of the day.
I see.
You know, by no means was it a case that, you know, we were just, like, some of us were born into it, some people were not. Some people...
What about you, Chaos? Were you born here or
Me? No, I found my way.
no?
I mean, you know, I obviously, as you can tell, I speak a
I
little bit
found my
differently,
way.
but, you know, many of us find our way. You know, there are a few generational, you know, lineages, but at the end of the day, those are, you know, still embedded. We are all still a family
I
at
was
this
born
point.
but treated like an outsider. So,
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of just vibe with these guys.
I was brought in and treated like family. Some people took a little bit harder to, but you know, we all have our past, and we found exactly. We
I can
all
tell
have
you
had our
later.
pasts, and we have found a way in. We generally accept anyone who's willing and able to really do things for good, really. So you know, we're an accepting lot for that.
I like that mentality, actually. Okay.
Is that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like I said to you before. We don't plan to actively go and hurt people. We'd rather
course.
just broker peace between people. So
Yes, no,
we
I've
don't
had
have
many.
complications. We're just sort of trying to exist here and
Yeah.
survive. We're not
Yeah.
trying to cause anything.
I mean, as a diplomatic sort myself, I'm sort of a person that tries to broker pieces between people. It's always heartbreaking when petty squabbles end up ruining what could be quite fruitful when it comes to different relationships. And hell, the amount of times I have to explain to people, hey, you could talk to someone and gain more resources in the future as opposed to murder them and take what you got. It's strange sometimes that people don't see that, but hopefully more people do.
Strange that you think of that interaction as a benefit to you personally.
Benefit to me? Oh god, no. It's
Well,
for the
yeah.
greater good. At the end of the day, the most I get is fed.
Okay, fair enough.
As you can tell, we're simple people.
Most I get gold.
Yeah, sometimes gold, you know, but then again, we usually just use it
Yes.
for our own
Oh,
purposes.
Yes, I wanted to ask about that. Yes.
Oh, right,
I heard
okay.
that, like gold is like a big part of the custom here. Or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose with most, you know, different groups, they always herald something as, you know, something of value, but the end of the day it just became gold. I believe it was an old custom, really. Basically from the ideas of, you know, gold being traded and all that. I suppose it just became part of us, but at the end of the day, it's just a material that we think is a bit shiny.
That's interesting. That reminds me of something.
Some
Oh,
of us
right.
More than others.
Hopefully a good person.
But so why are you? But
Right.
shiny.
But, you know, at the end of the day, we don't obsess it. If we find it, we'll mine it. If we are given it, we'll accept it. We won't ask for it at
I
the end of
will.
the day. You might, I don't.
Look at these earrings. Emerald and
Yes, I know,
Console
I
anything
know. Yes.
They're big.
He's having a bit of difficulty
I've
seeing
got-
us. I've prepared some windows.
Oh, okay.
Some
gold.
Um,
Yeah, by all
Yeah,
means,
we can.
that
Yeah, we can
works.
add in a Windows section. Absolutely. DA, tell you what, if you stand back for a moment, we can just make sure we don't
gonna
obviously
quickly
swing it.
get
Yeah,
my
let's put it in a Windows
headscarf.
section. Yes, very well.
I'm gonna take my headscarf off.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's a bit more
There we go.
Oh,
comfortable.
there we
Oh,
go.
that's
Hello.
so much better.
Okay, there we go.
Look, I mean,
Yes, it's now it's now much less a timeout corner and a bit of a timeout home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Got a
Yeah,
Like
window.
IKEA.
Look at that.
yeah. You're now in home.
Brilliant.
You're now in house arrest for something. You know.
Yeah, it's now
Yeah.
house arrest.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you
instead
guys
of
are
being in
terrible.
prison,
Yeah.
I'm in Home Depot locked.
Yeah, exactly. You like now we just need to give you an
stayed
anklet and
after
then you're
hours
solid.
and They decided, nah.
I stayed at Home Depot at 3 a.m. and this is what happened.
This is what IKEA do to you if they catch you in the store after it closes.
I mean, yeah, the amount of paintings, goddamn. Like,
What is this clickbait you speak of? Is
I mean,
yeah, good point.
oh
What is
yeah.
that?
Oh, it's part of the group's whole, lingo of things. They'd say things like
Is
that to
wait,
then
is
get
that
people
one of the
looking.
things about K-pop you were talking about? Whatever that
Oh,
is.
what's
Is
a
that one of the
Yeah,
band
yeah.
members?
what's a K-pop?
It's a new.
it's like a
new
karate
fighting
popular.
style.
It's a popular
Fighting.
karate thing. Yeah.
Oh right, okay. I haven't heard of that personally. I mean, I've obviously seen brawling, different values of like other martial arts, but not a K-pop martial art. Is it
Hello.
more like popping? Like, what is it? Does it involve like knuckle popping, or what aspects are involved?
It's like pop. It's more like popping and locking.
Popping and locking. Okay. What like as in locking?
Popping and
like-
lock.
You look
Hmm.
different.
Okay. I mean, there could be a bit of popping.
see me without this thing on.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just messing.
I'll bear it in mind. I'll bear it in mind.
So pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Mhm.
But yes, terribly sorry. I can get you some signs in just a moment. Give me a moment.
Can I come with you for a second?
Yeah, sure. I'm only going over here, so come quick.
Liz, what are you doing up there?
I have to climb.
Yes, follow me. I'll go get some bits. Have to get it from the other bits.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
voices-
moving around a lot today. I have to move.
The voices in my head are saying to get rid of this thing.
So, Chaos, now that we got the orcs, what's the plan?
I need you to go and find if they are valid, and then if they are, we will give them coordinates to this place, but we will only give the top side.
Tonight?
And-
Or-
Not tonight. Give it a day or two. If there are people who come looking, we want as many people as possible, but put it this way. When it comes to Rowan Courts, don't make it exact. Make it a little bit over to maybe where his camp was. Just that way, if they are to come from somewhere, we know where to see them from.
Yeah.
Probably more, if anything, our old camp would be the best coordinate. We'll cover up the old entrance to the pikes with just, a really big rock. I'll get Vortex to work on that. We don't want them being directly led here. We'll put it this way. If they do come to here from any direction, we don't know that. If they come from here from the camp, because of the torches I'd left, we know that. If we know where the torches come from, we can deal from it as there. Since that tower has really good oversight. I want to trust a person, but at the end of the day, it is not wise to. They are obviously asking a lot about us. More than usual people would. I mean, I suppose to ask, have they asked much about you and your past?
I tried to avoid it.
Same.
Tried to avoid to answer this question.
Of course, man, I won't ask it from you. But, I'll avoid that question too. So, we'll see what happens, but at least we know something about the other nations. One of them is bribed, and the other one is easily upset. It seems to be that there's very much a pirate band, very clearly the typical brand of pirates, and then there's a war chief who is vain and, pig-headed, I suppose. Hell, maybe naive, but I don't know, we'll see. Put it this way, when you go towards a Theon, look very carefully. Don't go too close. And when you go towards Kraken's Creek, bring with you a piece of gold to, I don't know, distract them, I suppose. Something shiny.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. Keep yourself in darker coveralls as you go and take a look.
Yes, of course.
But, give it a night or two. If no one comes by, do it then. We'll then do an exchange of coordinates.
Alright, I'll... Oh, hang on. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
But
right. But of course, when it comes to any coordinates, no matter who they come from, they will be of the old camp.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, gotcha.
Alright. Anything else I should know?
No. No.
Very well. Well, we'll do what we can. Now, if you come with me for a moment, I'm going to make some signs.
Yes.
I'll give them... How many do you think I should give?
3, I would say.
Very well, I can just make a few of these, why not? Hey, what do you think of these bunk rooms, by the way? Since, unfortunately, we are going to have to get a little bit more accustomed to these.
Say again, sorry?
We're going to have to get more accustomed to these bunk rooms. Put it this way, I hope that some more people will stay up top more for now, just to show his presence up here as opposed to down there. I don't want him to just be like, oh, a lot of people are going to a tower and not coming back. So, you know, I hope to have more people up here and just a few people going down to the base every now and then. Obviously, I'll need to measure my own things inside of the base, but yeah, we'll see. Either way, let's return these, shall we? Act like we've done something and not just talked. I suppose, Beans, just one more thing. Obviously, as Titans, we do things, right? Now, what do you think his chances are that he will become uncooperative and a danger, or a threat in any way? Because let's face it, he has a good tongue on him, so he knows how to speak.
Yeah.
As do I, unfortunately, so we're both at a heads with that. And there's certainly something to him that he is looking to gain from us, which isn't just safety. He wants information about something. Hoarder of it. I know, because I'm a bit of a hoarder of information, so... What do you think the chances are that he would turn?
I don't really know, being honest, but better
Right.
be safe than sorry.
Unfortunately, that's something I do have concern about. If it does turn to a better safe than sorry, we take measures that we treat against enemies. I don't deem it as an enemy just yet, but if they do, I just want to let you know that I'm not proud to take any measures I have to.
Okay.
And I'd appreciate if this was kept in secret, because at the end of the day I hope that you can understand that I'm not here to cause suffering and inflicting it upon others, I'm here to try and fix it. I want to help him, I just hope he helps us. But if these coordinates are correct, then hopefully we'll see what happens. If he then causes further issues, we'd then see what happens. But I just hope my hand is not forced in any way.
Let's hope it won't happen. It won't come to
Exactly.
that.
And I hope that the others will not look down upon me for such an action. But there never is something against it in the oath, so we have to do what we have to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to come to that, though. Also, we need to get rid of the Endermen around here. They keep messing up the fauna.
That is why I said no.
Hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. But like, the pirates tend to be the ones acquiring the gold. So if I was you, I wouldn't wear as much gold when you go over to meet them.
It's custom to my people. I can't.
I can take off some of the gold on me when it comes to it, don't worry.
I'd say it's
It would
funny
be
you say that. I
offensive.
then literally just look at myself and I'm like, oh.
Yes, don't worry. When it comes to me, I can take off some of the gold, so it's fine. Actually, let me see if I can, really quick.
Even
I
that
did see. It's
gold.
very nice.
Let me see if I can actually take it off.
Very
One
immoral.
sec.
Well, this one, this thing just holds very
That'll do.
sentimental value to me.
It's topaz anyway.
Would this be a bit more natural as a thing to approach him with?
That would probably, yeah, that would like raise
Very well.
less, not less
What is-
flags. It would mean that you wouldn't get mugged as easily. They're again not the people to mug you, but
Okay.
if it, you know,
If,
it's,
yeah,
they
prevent
have
the
one thing they
chance.
Take
will
off the
mug you
cloak.
about.
Prevents the chance of it, but if it did ever come to that, just have a few pieces of gold in your coins to, you know, show and
Yeah.
throw somewhere else and get away, maybe.
One of them said, "quote I'll shank 'em."
Oh.
So, yeah, probably
Oh.
don't come in with gold.
Well, we'll come with iron armor. But
Yeah.
it'll prevent against said
Also,
shanking.
a
Let me put
pirate.
my jacket back on. Alright, perfect. Oh yes, terribly sorry. Signs. I only got 3 right now. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's great. That's more than great.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah,
well,
sorry,
hopefully these are
I
beneficial
made-
towards you.
I
Yeah,
made one
there you
of
go.
the signs for
Oh,
you
oh.
know the expedition for you.
Yes, no, that's fine,
Okay,
obviously.
so
Yes.
I'm gonna head back to
Yeah.
my bunk.
You're
so
going
I'm gonna do guard
home.
duty.
Yes, of course. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Frog, I was supposed to ask you at all tired? Anything else you need, or?
Yeah, I'll probably be going to bed or something.
Right. Yeah. No. Very well. Yeah. No. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I
we'll
need
keep
to-
communication. I suppose as well, just to ask you, are okay
need
with
to write
us
up my report.
confirming the coordinates before we give you ours?
Yeah, I
Okay.
checked them. They should be fine.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. We obviously, as well, just for our own vigilance, we will. But yes, no. That.
I do just
Yeah.
want to say, because I don't think any of us have said it, We really do appreciate you being so cooperative.
Oh,
with us.
God,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yeah, okay.
You showed me decent hospitality and that
Yes.
kindness, so why not?
I mean, Frog, I'll tell you this much. I've had nightmares with other people. You are currently a bit of a blessing, to be quite frank.
Yeah, Christ.
Oh,
Are
dear.
you
There's
telling me
many.
another form of bad luck is good?
Bad luck. Oh, God, not the topic of luck again. You're not a purveyor of a luck sort, are you?
I used to own rabbits. That's about it. I don't
Aren't
know.
frogs
Right,
supposed
okay,
to be
yeah.
lucky?
Are they?
Or am I
They could
imagining
be.
things?
Hmm.
I always thought that frogs were supposed to be
I
lucky.
mean, either way, Mira, don't worry about luck. It's fine. But, yeah, you know, we'll obviously just get all those bits sorted and hopefully see you soon. So, yeah, no, we'll get bits sorted down for you.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, no, just do shout out if you need anything else. We should have someone positioned here the nights anyway. We do have a bed over there, so, you know, you can just shout if you need something.
You
Is
think in
anyone
the next
willing?
3 days? Glad to hear it, bud.
Yeah, Beans, you're willing to stay the night for now? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Tell you what,
I'm joking.
Yeah, tell you
We're
what,
gonna
is-
do shifts.
I mean, yeah, no, we'll do shifts, of course, like, you know, at least 6-hour shifts or something like that, you know, keep it rotated. You know, obviously, as well, I said about the plans as well, about our normal rotas, you know, our watches and all that, so bear that in mind for 6-hour shifts on that. We'll just switch around a few more times, you know, just a few extra hours. I think that'd be more than perfectly fine for us.
Again, just be careful if you do speak to them, what you say to the trash panda outside. Be careful
Yes.
with them.
I've dealt with my
They've-
fair share of trash pandas.
I see it very well.
We have trash pigs back at Kraken's Creek. So.
Oh, lovely.
Trash pigs.
Yeah, they're not trash. They're just skrunkly.
Oh,
You know what? Understand.
when you call them, like, yeah, no, exactly. That's why we're not going to give them the exact
Little bit
chords.
skrunkly.
Yes, of course. But tell you what, I suppose, yeah, I suppose just setting a rota.
I need
Beans,
to
you
write
take
up some
first watch,
reports.
she's second, maybe Silver third. Then obviously we go fourth, one of you two, you know, make sure we have other people as well in the house, and we go like that. I'll set up a bit more of a rota later, but yes, no, do shout if you need anything. I will, of course, take guard duty myself at some point as well. I'm by no means above that shit. So, you know, it's all good.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, yeah,
I
tell you
will
what,
write up
yeah.
my report for this.
Yes, thank you.
for-
And
for this
Vortex, you and
report.
I, we can get some cords sorted for Frog as well once we got the information sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
actually
like
let's
I
get a
say,
compass,
at
shall
the
we?
end of the day, if you're being truthful with us, I'm more than happy to give you.
Yeah,
what we
I
know.
do just need to grab a compass. You mind coming with me, Vortex?
Oh yeah, Christ, have we
Yes.
actually ever written down the where we are?
No, we
Have
never
actually
thought that
ever
was...
written it
well,
down. That I think about.
Yes, to be quite frank, we never
I
thought that was a good
have a-
idea. So you know, we'll do it for you though. Why not? I mean, it's
have
it is
a-
exchange of
I have
information.
I have this.
Oh,
one.
perfect. You mind if I borrow that really quick? Yeah, we'll stand at the central tower and take it from there. Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's
actually-
the
Yeah, good
broken
point.
one, but
Ah, yes, no. I'll
Mira.
make a new one. Don't worry. Anyway, I suppose for the night, this might be it for you and I, Frog. But you know, we'll come back a few times as well throughout the coming days, and you'll see how things go. Just you know, do shout if you need
At
anything.
some
I'm
point,
happy to
I
help.
might bring a jukebox up here for you. We'll see
Oh,
how it
yes.
goes.
That would be lovely. Thank you so much.
All right, no
Also
problem.
enjoy
Hopefully all
the-
goes well.
Also enjoy the shiny amethyst. It's
Shiny?
very
Oh, yes, that-
shiny.
It's very
Oh.
shiny.
Yes, please do not remove it, Lilith.
No promises.
Oh dear lord. All right. Very well. Vortex.
Eye on it.
Yeah, do keep an eye. Vortex, let's
Yeah.
go get the cords.
Yep,
Right.
let's
Good night,
go.
Frog.
All right, well, I gotta go
Yeah,
to bed.
take care, bud.
See you.
See you.
It was nice to meet you, Frog.
It was nice to meet you too.
Yes.
All right then. Let's go get the cords.
I'll be staying. I'll take first shift.
Right. Range.
Well, like you
Okay.
say, they seem.
Yes, but text indoor voices really quick.
well,
You know how to do indoor voices?
indoor voices.
So you know,
I can
there's
walk inside here and
There's
talk.
there's an age-old thing apparently where you know you go to something called keybinds and you know take a look for a you know a setting called whisper in our voice boxes. It allows you to talk in quite a radius. Oh hello.
Yeah.
I have no clue how to.
Oh
do
don't worry.
that.
Well it's in keybinds. We can do it later. But let's go up here, Bonus. We need to chat about something.
Okay.
So the idea of chords, right?
Damn, this is literally the third time we've been up here today.
Yep. It's our secret talking tower.
Okay, that's fair. To be fair, I did build this. I do love this tower, so
Yeah,
I don't mind being.
We're getting
up
use
here.
out of it. But also Vortex.
I'm used to just sitting up here.
Yes, of course. Vortex. I'm not giving them the chords to Winterholm. I'm giving them the chords to the camp.
Well, technically speaking, it's round the corner, so
Exactly.
yeah, that would be fine.
It's not a lie, and let's say someone is expecting to find us, we know where they're coming from.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think
Because
that's a
put it
good
this
idea.
way, remember, well, obviously you weren't there for it, but one of the key things I did before when it came to the expedition for Mira is that they first wanted to go from Winterholm to the camp. So before I left some torches to, show her the way if she was observant. She wasn't. But let's bear in mind, the torches would lead from that general direction over there. So if someone was coming, they would likely come down past the blacksmith over to the central area. That means
Right.
if we are to expect trouble, we can expect it from there.
Right. Okay.
So we give him the call to the camp and not to Winterholm. Thoughts?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay. But yes, I suppose you were alone with them for a while as well. Thoughts on them?
In all fairness, they don't seem nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be.
Yes, of course.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, I'll shove
But-
that away. But
Yeah. So let me
Yes.
just move back in here. But yeah, they.
go to castle.
be
Not right now.
fair,
Not right now.
I've had my fair share of deceit and
Yes.
deception, but they seem genuine. To be fair, they seem
Yeah.
genuine to me.
Put it this way, there's just still a part I'm concerned about when it comes to
Oh
information
yeah, absolutely.
about.
Technically speaking, until we've actually seen these other nations, we can't believe anything they say. But if we go to these places and it is the other nations,
That
then I feel
goes.
they're a lot more trustworthy than they look.
Yes, that goes somewhere, but I would say with that doesn't mean they're completely trustworthy.
No, not completely, but technically speaking, no person's ever completely trustworthy.
Precisely, and put it this way, I'm versed in social aspects. They are certainly versed, but they're not as versed. They are very adamant about finding out about us. Not just as a sense of being friendly, that was a sense of getting information about us.
In all fairness, I do have to give them their due. The last two nations they were with decided to try and either hunt or kill them or kick them out. So I can't exactly say I'm surprised that they're more cautious to know more about us.
It's not
again,
caution,
like I said earlier,
it's-
for their own well-being.
It's not caution. I can tell you that
What do
much.
you mean it's not
Now,
caution?
if it was caution, they would be less confident in saying it. They would not very much be very adamant about knowing about it. There is a drive behind their knowledge, their desire for it. Usually, you can determine that. They're not going to take knowledge for their own safety. They're using it for something else, I feel like. Did you not hear some of their tones when they
Well-
asked? I mean, when they asked about me, for example, they didn't seem to ask out of genuine curiosity. They were looking for a weak point.
Well, to be fair, we were talking about they asked like where we all sort of came from, because again, with all due respect, we did to them, technically speaking, just pop up out of nowhere.
Yes, I know, but I just really hope they stay cooperative.
In all fairness, from what they've said, as long as we stay cooperative with them, they should. Like I say, my biggest worry at the moment now is Irish.
Of course, yes.
That is my worst worry about it. Because like you say, if he decides, you know,
Oh my
fuck it,
God,
I'm
shit.
gonna have a go.
Don't freaking frogs get.
That's why I don't know if you were in there at the time. One of the questions they did ask was obviously we said that we weren't going to hurt them, and they did ask.
I'll say hi in a moment. I'm really sorry. Hi, Froggle. This is really good to see you.
Obviously, I know
Hi,
that we
hi.
mentioned about Irish and that if somebody
Yes.
did go into them and try to attack them, what's our
Yes.
stances on self-defense?
We defend those who need
would
defending.
they get basically they basically wanted to know, would they get killed if they had to self-defend? And I'd say we'd have to look into it more.
It would be an in-depth case for it. Put it this way.
Because in all fairness, we know, so again, someone like
I would
Irish,
say hi in just a
we
moment. I'm really
know
sorry.
that
Hi, hello. It's really good to see you.
it
Hi,
is
hi. I'm
something
really sorry.
Irish
Hello,
would
hello.
try. You
Yes,
know what
no.
I mean? So, hell,
That's-
we tried it with Wade. Like,
I know, believe me, I do know that, which is why I'm just feeding them enough information so they don't go and do that. I remind them of the customs that we take if someone is an enemy. I'm not saying he is an enemy, I'm just reminding them that, hey, if they are an enemy, that would be the route we take. So don't go beating him up right now. Look,
well, exactly, like I say, they just, when you were in there, they were just saying a lot to us stuff. I was like, look, if it came came to worse, would I end up being killed over this sort of stuff? And we were sort of just like, no,
It's
at
not
the end
murder.
of the day, we know what our other Titans are like. If one of our other Titans start to kick off, like you say, whoever it might be, I said to them that we'd have ways of dealing with them. And they went, well, how would you deal with them? And I'm like, we're not on about like, we wouldn't kill each other, Christ.
indeed.
But I then said to them that there's a reason why the place they're staying was known as a timeout corner. basically, not just a jail cell. It was a timeout corner. We know what Titans are
I
like.
know, I'm really sorry. Yeah, look, I am just still trying to keep on the air of caution, you know. I understand it's just, there's something to his mannerisms. It's not just curiosity. There is something else there. He says he's a diplomat, right? He has a attire for it as well. He's by no means, you know, someone
certainly
versed
dresses
in...
like one.
Exactly, and look, it might be my own disposition, right? But would you say he dresses a bit more like a, you know, nobler sort? Right,
Yeah, to me, I'm not gonna lie, they give me librarian vibes.
yeah, well, that's usually a part of the issue. Nobles are selfish bastards. They will say what they want to get what they want, so they can use it later. Which is why
But
I
generally
am
speaking, is
very
that
much
not
erring
what
on
we're
caution.
doing?
Yes, but at the end of the day, we are doing it to work out who the
That's
hell
exactly
they are.
what we're doing.
Yes, but we're doing it to work out who they are. They're doing it to try and
They told us who they are.
dissect things. Well, look, put it this way, once we can actually see these validations, we'll go. We'll see if there was a cage in Kraken's Creek, and we'll see what other things are going on in Theon. We'll see. Look, put it this way, there's a more to the story. I want to trust him, but I just don't. There's
Yeah,
more that
that's
they
fair.
know,
Like I said, I'm
and
still not 100% trusting, but I feel like with what they've told us, you'd probably give them a little bit more credit where it's due.
last time we gave some credit on things like this, it always can be very dangerous in that aspect. But, you know, I do want to give him credit.
Yeah,
I will
you're right,
give
you're
the
right.
coordinates to the camp. However, let's ensure that they stay civil and, you know, resourceful and complimentary to us. If they start being, you know, malignant and, well, quite frankly, having a hissy fit about things, I worry, really, for what we may have to
In all
do.
fairness, I don't see why they would go that way at the moment.
Yes,
Like,
but-
say, yes, they're not very happy about the bars, but at the end of the day,
Yes.
they said they were sort of like safe.
Yes, but
At
that's
the
the
minute they were
issue.
happy, so-
We don't know why they would do that. I know I
Well,
sound very
yeah, like
negative
I
when I say this,
say-
but we don't know why they would do that. We don't know their reasons. They've told us a lot of things, but until we can validate that, we have to assume a less than positive case.
Yeah, we kind of like say the next thing we need to do is send scouts over towards. those
Yes, absolutely.
coordinates they give
I
us.
just
'Cause
want to
technically
ensure.
speaking, one thing that did cross my mind is you were saying about the idea that obviously we give them like the coordinates of the
Yes, not
Camp.
Winterholm, the camp.
What if they're doing the same to us?
What do
They're
you
giving
mean?
us some coordinates of some dodgy thing
Exactly.
that isn't actually what they say it is.
If they give us coordinates to a death trap, we'll give them coordinates to our own death trap.
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
And you, I hope, will be the architect of that, should it ever come to that case.
Yeah, I'll make whatever I gotta make. I told you this.
Yes, because, put it this way, if it does ever happen to do that, well, they've made their own grave. Metaphorical grave. We're
All
not
I'm
murdering.
saying, with my knowledge of stuff like this, let's just hope it never does.
Oh, of course, I know that I'm very dire in my words here, but I just really do hope it never comes to that. I'm not
Oh, I
that
fully
person.
agree with you. I agree. I meant everything I said in there. Like, I hate violence. I would much rather we talk this out completely and then. Like,
Exactly.
say,
No
try
lies, no
and-
deception, straight talking. But Vortex,
Yeah,
I want to know,
but
Vortex, if
feel
it
also-
if it does come to that, what then?
If it comes to violence.
If it comes to breakdown of trust and information not being transported and
then we
everything
deal
that
with it
could
the
be
same way Titans have always dealt with it.
that's for concern, because I'm not judge, jury, and executioner in these aspects, and
We have people around here which would do so.
I just don't know if I can
Worst
pull
case
that
scenario,
plug.
if it's really ever needed, I'll do so. Because at the end of the day, I said the whole reason why I came on this mission with you guys was because I'm here to protect people. If I see you guys are going to be threatened, I'll do whatever I have to do.
It's just threats come in many forms, and currently this is an unknown threat, and eventually it could become an unseen when
like
someone
you
is
said,
stabbed in the
we learn.
night. Exactly. For now, we learn. We'll see what happens in a week. If we find out the coordinates are true and they've been good, then so be it. We'll get more information from them and they can go on their way. But if the coordinates are faulty, or if they start throwing out falsehoods, we have to do things for the greater good.
I agree. At the end of the day,
And I just want
I
you
would
to know
be
as
more
well.
civil with them down there.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to be as civil as I can. It's just, I also want you to know as well, I would not be looking forward to it should it come to that.
No, I wouldn't either.
I know there are people who very much would be, and I've been trying to satiate their bloodthirst with the, the potential of it happening, but I don't want it to
Like I
come to
said,
that.
I'd like to avoid all conflict if humanly possible,
Exactly.
but if it can't come to that, then we do what we got to do. At the end of the
Greater
day, the
good.
mission always comes first, and at the moment, you
That's
guys
right,
rule
Mira.
my mission.
Exactly. At the end of the day, we all took up
So
the
we
oath,
do
and
what we
it's
gotta do.
for the greater good of the clan if it does come to that. I just hope that I don't become hated for that, since that then puts the entire mission in disarray.
At the end of the day, this
I'm
is,
not asking for
one thing
forgiveness
I've
should
always
it ever
loved.
occur.
No, I know
I
that.
merely ask for understanding should it ever.
In all fairness, with Titans, we've said this all along, the whole thing of the oath, we stick with each other. At the end of the day, Titans come first, and the mission comes first.
Exactly.
Well, mission comes first, Titans come close second.
Exactly, and
So,
who knows?
you know,
Perhaps in the future they would even consider wanting to take up the oath and join us. I'd be more than happy with that as well if they've been a
that's
good
actually-
person. I'd really be up with that. They honestly, to be quite frank, I'd love to have another diplomat. I'd really love to have another person who can deal with some of the
Yeah.
squabbling inside of here, and deal with other nations. Like, granted, they wouldn't be dealing with other nations. I'd be dealing with other nations, but using some of their knowledge to help deal with those other nations. And I suppose at the end of the day, in the coming days, I will probably push more about the ideals of mystical aspect or strange artifacts. I won't give exact details, I'll just ask if they've seen any, and I'll give a
One
description, that's
worry-
all.
One worry I do have, though, whilst, yes, we protect our own, that's how we've always been, that's how we'll always be.
Right.
I know that you're giving them, technically speaking, false coordinates. Because it's
Dodgy.
not actually towards the here, it's the one to our camp. But technically speaking, our other camp is connected to here by time.
Yes, exactly, and there is a connection, it's just that
But-
I hope that in the future you'll cover that connection with a large rock.
Yeah, but it's more so the fact of if they end up finding out that we didn't give them the proper coordinates, trust is going to be broken. You've got to give
Yeah.
trust to get trust.
At the end of the day, they won't know the chords until they've already gone.
Well,
And we can then still
Well, I-
argue that we use that camp still, so it is still ours. But look,
yeah, true.
at the end of the day, it's been itching at me, I don't believe she's dead. And I just want to ask if they know something. I mean, look, put it this way, one of the key things about Annabelle that would be very distinctive, my eyes, they're blue and green, correct?
Blue and green, yes.
Well, she also has heterochromia. She would be very distinctive. And if they've seen someone with heterochromia, I want to know.
Okay, I do have to ask something of you now.
Right.
I know that we need to find out as much as we can from this person. I absolutely agree with that. Do
Yeah.
not let your emotions get
I
the
know.
better of you. Because I know
I
for a
know.
fact as soon as you start talking about her, you'll become an emotional wreck. So
I
with
know.
all due respect, I'd recommend if you're going to ask those questions, either have
I-
me or someone else with you.
I was going to say that if I do get to that situation, I would like for you to be there as well. I know I won't get violent, but
That's
I will
fine.
get demanding. I will want to know.
With
If
all
they
due
know.
respect, if I see you doing something stupid, I will slap the fuck out of you. So
Yep, please
don't
do.
worry. I know.
I'm very concussive to that sort of therapy. But, it's coming up to a new day. I probably need to get back to my office for a bit. Relax, recover. Frog is sleeping, so they probably won't notice a few less people around. I'll set up a rota for people to come up here and at least act the part, eh?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
like I say, we'll sort everything out. At the end of the day, one of my biggest worries now is how we tell Wade when he comes back.
Well, to be quite frank, he hasn't been here, so he'll understand that I have done what I can do when the commander isn't here. I'm the second in command, I'm not the command, but I have done my best, and this is let's put it quite frank, this is a situation that none of us expected. This was an unexpected situation where the person who's meant to lead us was not here, so someone who is then to lead took charge. If he didn't like it, I'll tell him as a friend, so be it. You don't have to like it, it happened, move on.
Yeah.
But, you know, until that time, I'll explain to him calmly. If he throws a fit about it, I will tell him as a friend that he needs to get a fucking grip.
Well, yeah.
We've said worse to each other.
We don't have a lot around here.
Yes, no, I know, obviously, my state is maybe a little bit weakened in your eyes when it comes to mental aspects, but I do want to assure you that my mental fortitude on my worst days is usually good. I do worry that ours are the only, you know, the people, but...
In all fairness, I know that it's usually good, but the thing that worries me is the fact that it's usually good when it comes to other Titans, not family. Family
Titans are family, it's blood. It's just...
Yeah.
But that topic shouldn't come up unless I bring it up, so... I will be poised. I will ensure others are safe before my own. I've done it as long as I can before, and I'll do it continually.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yes, but for now, let's hope that Sir Froge is a good guard.
Yeah, it seems to be at the minute, so
Yes.
we keep playing these cards the way we're being dealt them.
Exactly. I'm going to go to my office and I'll probably do a write-up about the situation that has occurred and see what happens. Oh yeah, offices. Vortex, I hope you don't mind, but I was actually going to use your office as a prime example of how an office should be to mirror. I couldn't help but notice all the papers on the floor.
Right.
Maybe just when you can consider a tidy up, you know?
No, I'm good.
Alright, well, you know, I just don't want it to be one fire hazard for another fire hazard is all, you know?
Yeah.
Already fricked up? What do you mean we're already fricked up? What are they fricked up? Anyway, I'll call it for now. See you all later. I'm gonna get a write-up.
Yeah, see you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Terribly sorry. There's been a few raids that happened, but kind of here and there, everything fucking happened. So first off, thank you, Swag, for the raid. That was very cool of you. It was really nice to see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Frogglass as well. Thank you for the raid. Hey, that name seems familiar. I wonder what that is. Hi, hello everyone from Frog. I really appreciate it. Laura U _ thank you for following my friend and welcome to a corporation. Lilia Ratty Rat, thank you for following and welcome to a corporation. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Yeah, no, frog glasses. Oh, I hope you like frog glasses on. Oh dear lord. But you know, hopefully this has been mildly, you know, entertaining when it comes to stuff. But I suppose if you want a bit of a Titan insight into things, I about to take a bit of a showing into things. So if you want to be unspoiled for what is lying in the depths of Titans, you know, perhaps just put me in the, you know, the background. But it's really good to see you, Frog. I would take a bit of a delve into what is Titan. I have so many questions. Yeah, I have so many questions too. Like, what the fuck? Oh dear lord. Like, I have so many questions too, bro. Like, there's so many questions. Like, you know, I kind of want to trust you, but then not trust you because I know you're a diplomat. And, like, I'm kind of a diplomat too, so we all know social things. And, like, we all know how to be social bars. It's basically a big game of spy right now between you and me, Frog. I feel like, because we're all trying to get information. Let's be real. We're all sneaky bastards. We all want to get something that one ups, you know. Like, we all want to get that little bit. Like, oh, I know this thing. So, you know. We'll see what happens. We'll go to the verbal duel. It's like that one game, like one British game, where, like, you know, have to like do insults and things like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Quiplash. It's like that other one. It's like, you sir and your mother is a Harry Potter's ass and a you know, it goes like that. Like that sort of shit. Hey, wait, sorry, Titan shit. We're in a lush cave. Yeah. We also have this thing being built right now. Just, you know, a small thing. Your mother, Chaos. Your mama. You know, just don't say that to Theon. You know, I'm so looking forward to, like, seeing things as well. Hey, Frog as well, I guess, on the topic of familial parenty issues, oh boy. You started going into some of mine right there, and I'm not going to let that go just yet. You know, I'm going to tell about my family right now, alright? Shit, I'm not going to say that shit. you know, Frog, I hope it was all good for you as well, since I know, obviously, being in a cage is probably not the most riveting of things, but, yeah, you know, just a small thing that has been built by Dutch for now, a bit of a facade to a future forge and training room. Let's go ahead and take a gander at some of the other things that have been built, shall we? Deeper into the core, I'm going to keep special, because, you know, what lies below. But yeah, no, Frog, hopefully your stream was really good, and thank you everyone for coming over here. In case you don't know me, my name is Chaoscore. I'm usually an SBSL partner, but I'm also part of Nation, so here I am. Yeah, anyway, here this is our walkway to our great hall, if you could believe it. So let's take a look. It was really fun. Oh, I'm glad. Like, I know I overprepped shit a lot, but I hope it was still good in that. Can't wait for, you know, maybe the next time we meet up and see if things deteriorate, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. You know, we'll talk. But yeah, this is our, you know, just a little bit of a hallway over to what is the Great Hall. Where is my bow? I want to put my bow back. The Great Hall. This has all been built by Dutch. They are very talented when it comes to stuff and things. You here, I was curious if you have any tips for someone new to Minecraft. Oh boy. Probably just start your own world and fuck around and find out. Yeah, basically, just give it a go. The Grape Hall. Oh god, do not tell Dutch that, he will kill you, but that's also perfect, because of like the glowberries and all that. Put it this way, if you're starting out Minecraft, just play it, see what happens. You don't need to look at speedrunning, just make a few houses, do things like that, explore the game. Generally, exploration. Right, mining and then crafting. Yeah, no, the mining part is always useful. You know, going into caves mainly is the best way to. Yeah, no, I suppose, fuck it, you know, Minecraft expert Chaos here. Really not the case, but you know, go into caves more than doing strip mining, I'd say. It's usually a bit more easier if you are new. Then Minecraft becomes dull. Yeah, no, and when it starts becoming a little bit dull in basic single player, you go to multiplayer servers, you start playing with friends, you start doing, you know, Hypixel, or you could join Boxcraft, if you get enough channel points. Oh, yeah, so I suppose, as a topic to Frog, this is why people are infatuated with frogs. Yes, we have a bit of a thing about that. So, you know, then we have over here the Lushberry Tavern. Yeah, actually, like, yeah, no, there's been many a frog about. It's a bit of a thing, as you might have noticed. We got some, and now it doesn't stop. This is the hunting shop. This is my logistics center, which I'll be finishing the stream in, so I'll see that to the last. We then have our whole little villager area around here. We then also have a barn over here where we found out Lilith was wanting to murder my fish, and maybe murdering a little bit more lately. But, you know, then over here we have a few little housing areas, you know, like very much so with us as Titans. I suppose to give a bit of background, in case you're, you know, wondering who the fuck we are. We are basically a militaristic faction, if anything. We're not exactly a nation, we are militaristic. We don't have a city, we don't have a nation, we have a forward operating base and a mission. And our mission is to protect this island. Now, there is a lot of Titan shit that has happened lately, where, you know, if you come to my VOD channel, you can see a lot of the Titan shit that has happened. But, you know, we are all content creators in Titans. Well, basically all of us are. There's some who aren't, but, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can see a bunch of the old VODs as well. So I'd recommend checking that out if you are curious about Titans. But, we live and die by the oath. It's for the greater good. It's not a cult, though. Like, let's be real, that's a Korra. Either way, I suppose we'll show, you know, that, yeah, Cheese, you're a content creator, I've seen your streams, you know, the famous, disgusted Cheese. Anyway, I suppose I'll show you my main build on this place right now. I am still needing to do a ceiling, but I am the, proprietor of the logistics center. Basically, think medieval MI5. I got some trades, from, you know, a trader from the, northern parts, Kraken's Creek, so I stole some fish. You know, got some glowstone trades as well. You know, glowstone walls, cool trades. Hanging lights, because, you know, that's cool and shit. I like that idea. That is something that you will see in a moment, because right now we have, you know, work areas where people can work and do stuff, like read books, and one day we're going to put actual books in here. Like, I will write out 50 Shades of Grey. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. But, you know, we'll do something like that. Then also up here, look. More nerd shit. Over here we have, you know what that is? It's a big old fucking sword. I forgot to do that. Okay, I need to fix that when I can. And then over here we have my office area, where, you know, I then overlook the village and a little bit of stuff over here. I'm the second in command when it comes to Titans, but just Wade doesn't have an office yet, so I thought, I'll take this. So, yeah. Over here we have what will eventually be a personal quarter, but it looks like a bomb tunnel right now. Bomb has basically gone off, you know, prepper shit. Insert some lore bullshit here. But, yeah, no, this is Titan stuff here. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer some, but I will probably be finished off the stream in a little bit. But I do really appreciate the raids that have happened as well. And Frog, if you're still here, I'm happy to chat with you off stream as well, since I'm curious to know how it all went on your end. I am really curious, and hopefully it did all go well. So, yeah, no, if anyone has any other questions about Titan things, you've probably seen a lot on, I suppose, a Nation of Frog right now. Like, I mean, let's keep it real with you, Chief. Like, if you're exiled from that one, you know, like, you know, that Kraken's Creek above your name is looking a little bit sussy, you know, maybe a little bit less likely the case. I'm just gonna dump a bunch of shiza in here really quick. And oh yeah, that can go in, that can go in. Oh yeah, but I have like no friends. Yeah, no, so you better make some friends here and not say anything that's probably gonna make us really hate you. Oh yeah, Frog as well. I got a little bit of a bone pick for you. Your audio didn't work. Why? I need to know, because here's the thing, Frog. I had a whole idea where like, okay, so I suppose a bit of background sort of stuff here. We came in from basically the dark wood bit, like the dark oak bit. We came in from there, and we were like doing this whole tactical plan, like, you know, we were seeing you like moving around and shit. Like, I had Beans shoot me with an arrow of invisibility, so I can run over to you when you're invisible. And when I walk up to you, I said, "Don't turn around, don't move." You know, I was saying things like there's a crossbow in your face, but, you know, you didn't fucking hear me, did you, Frog? So, you turn around like, "Oh, hi, silent person, how are you today?" You know. But, you know, I tried doing the scary thing, and it didn't work, because sound is a bitch, I guess. I don't fucking know. Wait a second. I need to fill in that wall. I guess sound is a bitch, eh? But, yeah, you can probably see it, like, on my end, like, after this sort of stream, but, you know, I was like, fuck. I'm sorry, so my mic had two audio channels. Oh, no. Well, you know, if anyone ever does something animatic, we can always just redo that shit, I guess, you know? Like, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, no, like, we had this whole, like, that was honestly the bit I planned the most. Like, okay, how are we going to be unseen by frogs? Like, obviously, you know, we said, like, oh, you know, I'll probably see you. Come up to, like, you're not going to. That's the best part. It's so elaborate. I love that. Yeah, no, bro, like, I planned a lot of shit. Like, that, like, I was literally doing, like, a Omni-Man shit. Like, that's the best part. You don't. When it comes to, like, you know, you see me and shit like that. Yeah, no, I was full invisibility. I had like a good 10 seconds left when like I stood up on there, then like I said the shit and then you just didn't respond. And you were just talking to yourself like, oh, I'm so lonely. And like I was like, oh god, he's gone mad. He's actually gone mad right now. Oh no. I'm gonna borrow some dripstone to block up. But yeah, no, we went very elaborate with the plan to do that. I specifically told Beans to bring invisibility arrows just for that situation, but under the guise of another situation. Yeah. Cutscene rush I had before streams rule. Yeah, no, I need to know about that. I need to see that cutscene when I can. Like, I'm sorry as well that like obviously, you know, the bit beforehand it took a little moment to get you all properly prepped, but hopefully it gave you enough time to not have a you know, panic at the end. Hopefully it was all good in that part, but yeah, no, I'm sure it was good. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I also really looking forward to go to the loo. I have not gone to the loo and I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll go to the loo one stream, don't worry. Let me just go ahead and fix this little bit up here, which I forgot. I will make a ceiling here. I'll probably do something similar to like the Great Hall and stuff. I was up at 7 AM because filming took so long. Yeah, no, I can imagine. Like, animatic stuff in Minecraft takes a while, doesn't it? Like, I've never really done it myself personally, but from what I've usually seen, it takes a long time. You know, it's not for the faint of heart. Pop that there. There we go. All sorted. And I'll return that later or just put it in the dump chest. But yeah, you know, it's just my little build over here. Vortex is their build, we have all other builds, much proud of those, send it to the nation server somewhere. Oh, I need to see that then. I'm going to be watching the stream either way. I'm curious to see how you handled survival with Bear Grylls on your own. And then how you handle the fact that there's just a man standing on your kennel with a crossbow. Yeah, just, you know, this guy. How did it look? Like, how did it look? Let's say I'm standing here, right? I'm just like... No, I'm more like, yeah, it was more like that. Yeah, I guess it's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh well, oh well. It was in F5 too. Oh, you just saw me in F5? No! You just saw me poofing! Like, oh. It's like, I tried doing a bit of sneaking as well, just so I didn't hear the footsteps, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's so not gonna see me, like, at all. It's gonna be great. Like, it's gonna be great, like, he's just not gonna see me at all. It's gonna be brilliant. Then, you know, so when he actually appeared, I was shook. Oh, it actually did scare you? Okay, I'm glad it actually scared you. The auditory bit would have scared you more, but I'm glad I still did the effects of a scare. I am satisfied. I just pooped into existence, like, dangerous, enter the server. Oh dear. Well, you know, best laid plans, eh? That's what the stream's called. You know, not only is it the fact that you're meant to go on an expedition to teach Mira how to navigate the world, and that failed. Best laid plans, what can I say? But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes up next. And it's also not my first proper big lore thing I've done by myself. Usually, like, as you may or may not know, I'm not the leader of this nation. Wade is. Right now, I'm sort of just doing bits while he's a bit busy, so, you know, I'm just sort of, you know, here, being the second in command, trying to, you know, keep respect to people and all that. And, you know, also stop people from murdering you. Because that was a topic. But yeah, no, hopefully I did well. I do hope it was a enjoyable situation, regardless of all the stuff and things that happened. But also as well, we'll probably be ending off stream in just a moment, because I am desperate for the lavatory. I fucked up the word there, wow. I'm tired. Whoop. Okay, I'm glad it went well then, okay, good. But yeah, no, I should really raid someone else, but I don't know if anyone else is live. Is anyone else live? Maybe Nomad probably isn't live. I believe they're already on doing stuff and things. But, you know, Frog, I'm happy to chat a bit as well afterwards if, you know, you want to. No, I think we should chat about some stuff, you know, see what happens, see what we all forward. I need water in so long. Yeah, no, I've been drinking water all the time. I am, you know, I'm staying hydrated. I am very much staying hydrated. And I guess I'll stop just, like, here-ish. You know, maybe we'll pop into, like, you know, an Open Nations VC and see what happens. Headache at the end, so I'm pretty sure I'm happy all I do was stare. You know, exactly, he had our little moment of stuff and things, but, you know, that was good. Good development all around, but, I'll take a breath. Arrow's on, and then Tony's on to, oh, are they? Oh, right, shit, I should probably do that then. I will then do a raid to them. And, yeah, I'll do a raid to them then. Because, you know, it's good to share the love around. Also, I definitely need to start considering the ending of stuff and things, so... You know, I'll just drag it on and on. I usually stream like 3 hours at a time, so yeah. Either way, I do want to say thank you for everyone who came along, and thank you to doing all this sort of stuff. Thank you for allowing me to be a nerd and shit. It's very nice to see. Silent sneeze. Oh, is Aragon on Aragon Telly or the alternative? No, he's on Aragon Telly. Alright, lovely. Good. Anyway. How about we go ahead and do a little raid over to Aragon? I think that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, geez, thank you for setting me out there. That's very nice, very nice. Hey, did you have a Discord? Either way, I will do this and then I will quickly make a desperate dash. Thank you for coming along today. It's been really nice to see you here. Hopefully it was good, and hopefully we'll see what continues on next time in like, hold on, let me do this. Maybe I mean, Lord Bro, thank you for coming, like... It made the Titan storyline a bit more interesting with how things are happening. Our first interactions with people, and we didn't murder them. You see, we're not savages. But yeah, hold on, let me do that fucking like next time on Nations. There you go. Put that into your next trailer, and then put all the events that happened. For people like mine, where like I say like don't fucking move and that sort of shit. But like, you know, we can make it. Yeah. Oh wait, thank you everyone for coming. Good night. Stay safe. In the event you see some random outsider in your borders, just abduct them, take the camp, and pretend nothing ever happened. You know, just do a typical MI5. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.